Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüezi, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is Enzo Hagen at the Alliance for Loki. Hello, Abo, here for the pre-chat. Hello, my friend. Great to see you. And Valmar X. Hello, I saw you were looking for a new alliance. I think I saw that in KT1's member chat. How is that going? And Abao, hashtag pre-chat. Love it, man. You're always here. Waiting and eager and on time. Just get myself in position here. It's always put my feet up on an exercise ball. I don't know, it's nice having my feet up when I play the game. So and I look on my side monitor here, but yeah, we're gonna try it this way and see what it's like. Oh, there it is. I have to get myself centered, and yeah, what can I say? Mega Sentinel crystals just dropped. A bunch of people in For Loki went for them. I know I was on Usafa's stream. He and Clown both got him. And let's go look at the Alliance chat. There's probably way too many in here to keep track of it. I'm going to open a few tonight, probably 20, probably do double pop. Ooh, someone got her. Wow. I bet we could see a lot. Oh, wow, it's pretty recent, I think. And yes, I mean, so much hype about her. I don't know. I don't know if I'm quite on the hype train or not, to be honest. I haven't really seen much. Of course, she has great prestige, so she's on the hype train just for that. And Hemp, what's going on? E-N-Z-O. Hey, Hemp and Mike Hill. Hello. Thank you for being a member. I think you did, Abao. I feel like I can sense the optimism in your chat. And hello, Les. What's going on, my friend? Bienvenue. Ce soir. Claim. Now I got the dexterous dodges. Great. And we just have to do this one. Win 3 fights where the final blow is dealt by a special attack 3 using Captain Britain in any rarity. Okay. Should be able to pull that off. And nothing. Okay. Boy, I really cleaned out my objectives, which is what I like to do. Hey, Avani, I have a question for you. How are you so nice? Oh, I guess I'm just born this way. I mean, and I just like people, and I feel like, I don't know, just feel like it's very much a blessing to be alive and to enjoy things and have fun. Super Enzo. Guten Glück. Dankeschön. Wie geht's dir? Es geht mir gut, mein Freund. Es ist nichts Besonderes heute. Ich arbeitete und jetzt ich werde ein paar Crystal geöffnet. Or is it open? I can't remember the German word for open. Hello, Andre Macado. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know, Ivani. I've always just been happy, and I don't know. Things have always felt good to me, even in the bad times. You know, I don't know. I feel like everything is, yeah, if you're not enjoying yourself, I don't know. I don't know how else to be. Ooh, okay, good. I think it's Alliance Quest Help. I was holding off on this. There it is, Alliance Quest Help. I don't know, is there enough for me to get my 1,000? Maybe not. Answer, I did not get, oh no, wow, that's incredible. I don't know how you do not get them. That's all I can do. Does that qualify me for help? Yes, it does. I'm at 36 points in the, I have no idea how these points work, but that's where I'm at. Okay, let's see. Find, wow, Ava, that's so sad. Yeah, I know, Infamous. Yeah, definitely for Loki. Yeah, I watched a stream with Usafa. He opened a lot. I think he got him on his 90th one or 80th one, and Clown probably got him on around like the 150, 160 mark, I think, which is still reasonable considering the drop rate. I don't know what to think about her. And my new strategy is not to go for these crystals, because these crystals are you only have a 30% chance. You get a whopping 0.30% chance. You have a whopping 0.90% chance when the crystal reruns again. And it's just also the Captain Britain one is in there a lot too. So it always feels bad when you pull the other feature. I mean, she seems okay, but not that incredible. So I'd rather wait, see what happens. Unfortunately, she's on the next feature crystal. That's what I was really hoping for, but I think she just misses it. And so, I mean, yeah, that's the other thing. I've been opening up pretty much exclusively featured, so I would wait. We want to see Katzo in the background. There's the Savage Katzo. Oops, over there. wandering around. Oh, she's gotten something to play with. Yeah, look at her, so excited. She's always amusing herself. Oh, there's the end of the amusement. Or maybe she'll start again. I have no idea what she's attacking. Probably just a, who knows, a wire. I can't even see it, to be honest. Oh, and there it is. So that's the life of the cat. So always interesting. Thank you, Hufflepuff Crew. Dieses Hut ist meine wie sagt man, die Berge über mein Stadtchen. Mein Stadtchen. So yeah, these are the towers, like the Tor Dai, Tor Mayan, the Rienda. Those are the towers that sit right above our village here. Let's see. That's awesome. I always watch your streams and always see you pop in a BG stream. The community loves you. Oh, I know. I feel very fortunate to have been part of such a great community. And yeah, it's what makes this game, to be honest, so much fun is I don't know if I was just playing this game, if I would be as excited, but I like participating in the community and having all the cool interactions and talking with people about the game and hearing their stories, their strategies, and yeah, all the other things that make us such a fun community to be in. Hey, to Extreme! Surfer sign to you, my friend. They need to take the 3 stars out of the crystals. I know, those are so ridiculous. I do want to get her as a, what do we need to get? 7,500 to get her as a 4 star. I've gotten her as nope, haven't even gotten her as a 3 star yet. Oh no, 7,500. Yeah, I must have gotten her as a 3 star already. Oh yeah, there she is. And so yeah, I've been just sort of working on these two. We'll work for a little bit, and then maybe about like at the hour mark, we'll pop open 20 and see if we can get her as a 6 star. Be very exciting, very exciting. Now, let's see. Let me just move my chat just a little bit behind my mic here. Usually I have my chat, actually now I'm gonna move it back where it used to be. I had it off here to the side last night because my side monitor wasn't working. My side monitor is working again. It's just hard to read because my mic is sort of in the way. So I'm gonna put it back here in the side monitor. So it's like right here now, which means I can sort of face the camera and read it at the same time. It's a wonderful community. I totally agree. I mean, to be fair, I'm as many of you know, I'm on the older side, and so I really hadn't been part of like these games that were played, like so much. I guess what do you call multiplayer online games, until I really discovered this one. And this one's even not really quite an online game. Oh, just had a cat so jump in my lap. Yeah, ever since I discovered this, it's just been so much fun. And I sort of heard a lot of communities where like, I don't know, they could be more like lots of trash talking and things like that. And so I really haven't found that here. I feel like it's all just been really good nature. There you go, you can see hello to the cat. So now she's done playing with her, whatever she is. She's happily on my lap for the stream. And yeah, well, I get to do it with cat. So my girlfriend just got COVID. I'm not surprised. I don't know, well, she works in a hospital, and so yeah, it was only a matter of time. And so yeah, she's sick as could be. I went down after work and visited her. Sort of visited her. I didn't want to like get contaminated. And so I got her make sure she had plenty of food and everything, and just hung out with her for just a short bit. I was sort of weird because I didn't want to hang out with her in her room. So she was like in her room and I was in the room next door. We just talked for a while, but yeah, what can I say? It still exists. Actually, to be fair, Switzerland just ended all COVID restrictions as of tomorrow. So we are no more quarantines, no more passes. So we used to all have on our little phones, we used to have a little QR code, and they were very religious about checking it. Every time you went to a restaurant, you would get checked on it. And when you went to cultural events, sporting events, and then the quarantine, of course, was serious. Like if you had COVID, the testing center would send your results off to the Canton Medicinal. Then you'd get a phone call or a text from them, and they'd explain all the rules and regulations. And they would always say, well, we might call you and check and make sure that you actually randomly check and make sure you're still in your home. I don't know if I know anyone who actually had that happen to them, but it's sort of the Swiss way. The Swiss way is like, here are the rules, follow them, and if you get caught, you get caught. It's like they're not super strict on enforcing it, but if you get caught, and we're really a fine-based nation, like we don't have such things as like I mean, we do have jails and prisons, but they're, I mean, like the use of them compared to what I remember in the United States, I mean, it's very, very minimal. I mean, you know, it's mostly you pay fines when you do things wrong. So, and so, yeah, it was so what can I say? I mean, she's, I guess, officially in quarantine, but she's so sick anyway, she's not going anywhere. But then after tomorrow, then it's just whenever she is ready to go out, she doesn't have to do the 5 days. So when I had COVID, it was 5 days, and then they called me up, gave me all these questions. I still had symptoms. I had to spend another 5 days. So I had 10 days in quarantine when I had it in January. But yeah, I mean, you know, the cases, I was reading the what you call it, the news today, and yeah, the cases are still pretty high in Switzerland. It's about 16,000. What was that over the last week, I think, which is, you know, a reasonable amount, but very, very low hospitalization. So it's like, yeah, it's basically become a sickness, and at least here in this country. So let's see. Game gets stuck when I start Labyrinth of Legends. What do I do? Ooh, Himikon data. I don't know. I would say restart the game, of course. Maybe delete the app and reload it. That's the other thing I would say. But yeah, boy, that doesn't sound good. Let's see. I finished Exploration 7.4 and got CGR and Tor as new champions. Kind of cool. CGR is awesome. I think he's actually pretty underrated, scarily enough, because the damage he does is just so quick and so accessible. It really is sort of on another level damage, and I think people don't quite appreciate like how much damage he can do so quickly. Yeah, let me know, Himikon, if that fixes. I'm sure you've tried it already. I mean, you can always make a support ticket if it's really bad with Kabam, and see if they have some magic solution. Ooh, this guy's going crazy with all of his death fields. So you just eliminate him with one well-placed SB1. Yes. Oh, thanks, Mike Hill. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be fine. I mean, she's young and strong. It's just she's sick. You know, she's just laid out, and she's been working really hard too. So she's just, I think it might be good for her to have a few days where she can just catch up on her sleep. Hey, Lawrence Clark, my friend. Yo, young YouTuber. How have who been? I've been great. Thank you. Just had a very fine day of work. Nothing exceptional one way or the other. And as I said, after work, I went down to the valley to see my girlfriend who had COVID and just hung out with her for about an hour, and then came back here and had dinner, and now I'm streaming. That's basically my day. So didn't miss it out on exercise today, but crazily enough, it's snowing here. I mean, it was a pretty real snowstorm. It's not sticking too much, but the flakes were giant. We're talking like, you know, two franc coin size hail, which is big. Not hail, flakes. And then, yeah, and so it's cold too this week coming up. It's supposed to be like just around 0 degrees centigrade, right around freezing. For the next like several days, and below freezing. And yeah, it's gotten really cold after having 2 weeks of almost 3 weeks of just sun every day and beautiful. It's still cool, like 10 degrees, but nice temps. And now it's incredible. I mean, now it's like rained all day yesterday. Now it's rained all day today and snowed, and looks like more snow. It's always like this in Switzerland. Like the winter always has this like 1 or 2 last like gasps of trying to survive and fight off the spring, and this is it right here. So, I mean, had snow as late as June. I remember once, maybe it's like the first week of June. It may have only been, if I remember right, just been like, you know, snow in the air and not actually on the ground, but not too uncommon to get snow in March. In fact, we almost always do. April, yeah, and less rare, and then usually none in May, but there's always a chance for the next month or two. Let's see. I searched the forum. Many players reported last year, but Kabam didn't respond. Ooh, that does not sound good. That's an old bug with Labyrinth that usually works after a few minutes of waiting. Thank you, Ginger Muslim, for letting us know. That's good to know. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that at all. Hey, Dominic Mitten. Let me drink some tea. Tea is really good tonight. So good. Working on Act 7 exploration right now. Blitz through 7.1. Last weekend, 100%. 7.4.6. Yeah. Had to stop a couple of times to grind potions in Realm of Legends. I think my fingers are about to fall off. You know, Dominic, that's what I felt with the Korean's Challenge. Like when you do the Abyss, it's literally like 8 hours of playing, and my fingers do feel like numbish afterwards, and the skin on them feels like hardened because I've just been like swiping so much. Yeah, I understand that feeling so much. It's definitely like really what's the word? Yeah, it's just intense. It's just a lot of wear on your fingers. What's summer like in Switzerland? Beautiful. I mean, I don't know why everyone doesn't come to Switzerland in the summer. It's coolish. Like my village, maybe once or twice it gets above 30 degrees, but mostly it's in the 20s, so it's really pleasant. It's just perfect. It's just sunny and green and nice. And then it's the hiking season. So now, right now we were in the skiing season. It's sort of ending now. Now we're sort of in like the limbo season because there's too much snow to hike, but not enough snow to ski. But by like July, it's like all the high mountains are open and it's just long days, and you can just go on the hikes that go forever and just beautiful terrain. It's a summer wonderland as much as it is a winter wonderland too. And the biking's incredible. Hey, Cobra Skull, what's going on? Glad to see you here tonight. What do you think about the AW potion changes? That's a good question. I'm not as panicked as most people. I would say one is, it seems like our compensation is, as long as this compensation keeps on happening, like, I mean, often I have like too much, what you call it? Like I have expiring potions from just the compensation. I mean, that being said, I don't take that many war fights compared to a lot of my mates. Though, I don't know, I guess I'm just not as worried about it. I feel like Kabam's going to change it. I do think, to be fair, that the price is, for the loyalty store, it's just ridiculous. I mean, 25,000 is ridiculous. And you can only buy 2 a week. That's crazy. I mean, I have tons of loyalty. I have over 2 million loyalty. And so loyalty isn't too big an issue. It's more the issue that I can only buy twice. Even I just can't even use all the loyalty I have, which seems a little odd because you think if they want you encouraged to use loyalty that they wouldn't have such a low cap on it. And so yeah, it's strange. I feel like it's one of those things that they will change, I hope. And I don't think it's going to affect us for this season or maybe even next season again, because the compensations are just so many potions. Oh, speaking of potions, I got to go into Alliance Quest. I've totally forgotten. Do that next. Hey, Siler, Kanami, welcome, my friend. Just subbed and appreciate your channel. Thank you, my friend. I always super appreciate people who sub. It's like one of these things where I know it costs nothing, but you know, you don't want to sub to like lots of channels that you have no interest in. And yeah, obviously it's the thing that supports my channel the most is having subs on it. So welcome and thank you, and I hope you enjoy the live stream. Oh, you're coming to Swiss for 2 months for the vacation. Nice. Which places would you recommend? I mean, the classic places are, of course, Zermatt, where the Matterhorn is, and Interlaken area, where it has the Eiger, the Munk, and the Jungfrau. Probably, if you're with your family, I would say Interlaken. They're both really good, to be fair. Interlaken is amazing, and of course the towns of Grindelwald and Lauterbrunnen and Muren and Wengen. Those are all really cool villages in that region, which are just, I mean, literally, it's like being in a fairy tale. Absolutely incredible. But what I would say is go to Grindelwald. For the family, there's the most amazing thing. So on the one side of the valley, there's the big mountains, the north face of the Eiger. And on the other side of the valley is this whole, telecabine system called the Fürst. It looks like first in English. And that takes you up to the top of the other side, which is actually quite reasonable size mountains, maybe 2,000 meters, and you get an amazing view of the Jungfrau. There's this thing called the cliff wall, which is super cool. This like trestle built right along the edge of a cliff. And then the most incredible thing is you can descend 3 different methods. You take this like flyer, which is like a crazy zip glide contraption that you are trapped in, like a hang gliding. It's really fun. You go at like 70 kilometers an hour, and then you get these mountain carts, which are like big 3-wheeled carts that go zooming down. They're pretty terrifying, to be honest, but my friend, like, I watched him like wipe out, which I thought he was going to die, but he was fine. And then the third, so that's the first way, second way down. Then the last third, you go on trottinettes, which are like scooters down the mountain. It's amazingly fun. And so if your family is at all a bit adventurous and likes bike riding and sort of crazy things, that is what I'd highly, highly recommend to do, as well as 100 other things. But just remember, first, Grindelwald, yeah, I even type it in here, is the name of it. And that's like anytime I have friends who are just like, here to, experience like the fun parts of Switzerland in the most beautiful outdoor setting. Oh man, I spelled Grindelwald wrong. Grindelwald. There it is. First and Grindelwald is the place. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Enzo, what's the best way to get tier 4 basic? Not the Glory Store, not Glory Store. I mean, there's an arena twice a week. You can get it from, I know you can get it from Uncollected. I think you can also get it from what's the one below that, Masters event quest. And so those are the two other ways. Let's see. Where am I? Where is he? Says Val Marks. Ooh, who is he? Do not know. Let's see. The AW potion is going to be a struggle for a lot of players. Yes, there's no doubt about it. I think, yeah, I mean, I've really learned to understand that obviously this game is definitely like a big time money maker. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And so I know they're always exploring ways to make money, which is of course what you do. And I think for the most part, Kabam is pretty good about balancing the game with being a huge money maker, but then also being a fun game to play for people who aren't going to spend a lot of money or any money. And so it's a really tight balance. And I think they are about, they think about like the end game players too, of course, and are thinking about, well, a lot of these people are willing to spend money in the games. Like if you look at For Loki, I mean, we have all sorts of players. We have players who spend a lot, like myself and others. We have players who spend a fair amount, players who play very little. And then since BG left, I don't know if we have any free to play, but we have some who are close, like very, very close. And we all coexist together very well, and it works. But I think they would say, well, for someone like Kenobi or New Nation, or like probably better examples like NY718, is that these alliances would be willing to spend like the money, the units, to make sure they do well in alliance war. So like, okay, then maybe this is a good avenue for us to make money. So I'm sure that's what their thinking is. I think the problem is that they have to be careful of the balance, where the balance is also of course, like, making sure that, like, and that's what Brian Grant said. He said he was ready to leave Fort Loki because he felt like he just couldn't compete with the people spending. And he's definitely like sort of the epitome of the free-to-play player. I mean, he's, I'm sure, one of like 10 people on the very end of the scale who can play free-to-play at a very high level because they have enough time to do a lot of grinding, basically, is what it comes down to. Whoa, I really wanted to turn off his regeneration, but I did not. Now I have to wait for this to end, and then I have to wait for the regeneration to end, and I have to wait to throw his SB2. Finally he threw it. Okay, now I have to kill him. And then that's this. What line of work do you do? Of course, being Swiss, I'm a cheesemaker. Cheesehole Industries, or as we say in German, Käselock Aktengesellschaft. Aktengesellschaft is German for industry, or we'd say in French, Trou de Fromage Entreprise. There's another fancy word we use. No, it's the AKJ, the Aktiengesellschaft. It's like on many Swiss companies you see like, I can't remember, AKJ right now. Or AKG, sorry. J and G are switched in French, so I often like say them wrong. But AKG is like, yeah. It's just like in the States, we often say incorporated, like you'd say Cheesehole Industries Incorporated. That's the same thing. What's happened with AW potions? I can show you if you want to see. This has happened. Inventory, whoops, wrong place. Store. So if you look at boosts now, no, if you look at potions now, so these are the ones we get as compensation, but these ones right here, now you can buy them for 100 units each. Maybe that was always true. And so that gives you 1400 health, which is very good. And then the other way you can get them is in the loyalty store. And you can see I've already bought my 2 for these 2 weeks, which is crazy. These gives you 9,000. So this is the way you can get free ones, like, but you can only buy 2 every 2 weeks, which, I mean, you'll use that in like one instant of war. Oh man, I gotta go join Alliance Quest. Oh, kept on forgetting. Day 4, let's do it. It's all about balance. This one feels pretty unbalanced. Yeah, I agree, Infinus. I agree. I think they're always searching for ways to make money, but then they always are trying to, I think they're pretty good about being careful, not always great. And to be fair, they've done a lot of things that have helped us. Like, you know, the Alliance Quest tickets are really sort of, to me, a joke as far as the difficulty of getting them. And like it used to be very expensive to play Alliance War. You had to, like, you know, donate, what is it, 50,000 loyalty every week, which was a big sum. And I mean, you could always buy your way into it too, but yeah, the whole donation system we used to have and all these things for Alliance Quest. So some things they've been good about taking it out and making it much more accessible. And for the most part, I think they have. This is probably the first time in a while I think they've made something that is probably a really like bad move as far as like trying to make the game both a moneymaker and a balance. But hopefully these Omega Sentinel crystals, they'll be like, oh yeah, we made so much money, we don't have to worry about it now. Because I know, boy, I mean, just like, I mean, I'll spend some on it, and other people are spending a fair bit too. So I feel like that's where they can always make the money. The problem is they really haven't had too many exciting champs lately. So they might be like, wow, we just haven't made much money on crystals. If you're willing to give it the rat race to progress and just casually play with no spending, and you're resistant to a lot, then that's true. That's true. It totally is. Yeah, if you're happy, like, yeah. And this is the thing about this game, which I think is amazing. Like, to be fair, like a 4-star Knoll, I mean, the only difference between that and my 6-star Knoll is just the numbers that it reflects when you play it. You know, you can have an incredible fun time at this game just playing with your 4-stars. I mean, you have all the same champions that I will. You can rank them up easier. You know, you can do whatever the most challenging quest you can do. I mean, so what if you can't do Abyss of Legends? I mean, it doesn't hurt you not to do it. It just makes you at a certain level. I mean, it seems like if you play like a game like tennis, you know, it's like if you can't hit the ball at the net, you're like, yeah, you're in trouble. But this game, I think it accepts you wherever you want to be and wherever you want to be. Of course, everyone wants to play at a high level. Well, not everyone. I feel like a lot of people want to play at the highest level possible. And even I remember when I started, I was like, wow, I like to dream of one day being in a 4 Loki or being in like a top alliance or having all these things. And it is an interesting, what's the word? Not paradox. Maybe that's the right word. But like when you're in a high level alliance, you get high level awards, which means you can do more high level things. And so it's a self-feeding prophecy. Like, so if you're high level, then of course you get you know, more high level things. And so yeah, so it feels great to be like the fact that I get, you know, tier 3 alpha and tier 6 basic, you know, it's a little dribble every week from Alliance Quest. I mean, it feels great though. And I get tier 5 CC and all these other really nice things. And so, but that's because I've invested a lot of money and time to get to an alliance that's, you know, really good. So where if you're in like a lower level alliance, I mean, you get things that are helpful to you, but they don't feel like they're as good. Obviously, they're not as good compared to the big alliances. So it's exactly Lars Clark. It's like rich people using their wealth to become even more wealthy is exactly what it's like. But if you don't care, if you're like, wow, I'm just gonna play this game, enjoy it, have fun with all these cool Marvel champions because I like Marvel so much, and you know, I have a 4-star that's super happy if I get that one special 5-star, hooray! Like I get Overseer's 5-star, I'm so excited to use them. I mean, I think you can have a better or as good an experience as anyone else. In fact, I would say, I would even make the bold statement where, like for me, it's like I used to have so much fun opening crystals, but now that I have nearly every champion, I just don't have the same love for crystal openings. Like there's nothing I'm really searching for that much. Of course, you know, I want to make a Sentinel because she has good prestige, and you know, I would even like Captain Britain and Sauron just so I could do my Sauron noise when I played him. You know, all these things. But I don't have like, there was a time when, I mean, my love of Crystal's openings were like huge. I mean, they're just like, well, that was the most exciting part of the game for me. Now, to be honest, I'm more excited by this game, like by doing like battlegrounds. That's it's the most exciting part of this game right now is going to be battlegrounds for me. I cannot wait to use my cards, and that's why I'm a little bit less. I have that rank up remorse of Black Widow. I feel like I should have gone with Mojo just because he would have been more useful in battlegrounds. And to be fair, Alliance War is really high on my list of things I enjoy, just because our alliance so comes together. It's like we're talking, we're communicating, we're having just such a good time, and that's risking ourselves. Shouldn't try that. But yeah, I mean, and so the game has sort of shifted for me from being like, you know, trying to get all of these champions to now like really having fun with the content and my alliance. And so of course it's totally sort of different now, but still yeah, I still love the game so much. Let's see, where was I at? Do you think the 7.4 10K deal is worth it? No. For me, yes, I do. I mean, these are the type of deals, Siler, which are, it's like worth it in the moment, but in like 1 year, it'd be totally not worth it. And that's true about many things in this game. Not so much crystal openings, because crystal openings, like, you know, you get champions that are still good for many years, but resources obviously lose value over time. But we're at a point in the game now where tier 4 or rank 4 material is so scarce. And this gives you one of each, which is, oh no, it gives you 3 basically, 1.5 of each or 3 of 1. That's huge. It's basically the reason why I'll be able to do my 5th rank 4 as soon as Alliance Quest is over. I need 2,000 more tier 6 basic, which I'll get for Alliance Quest. But that's a pretty big deal. You know, I mean, the cost is big. 10,000 units is a lot, but at this point in the game, I think it's really worth it. And if you compare it to other deals, like we had the Thronebreaker deal. I don't know if you're a Thronebreaker, but it was like a $100 for a half. So that was like double the price of that deal. So comparatively with in-game offers, that deal is much better. So I mean, if you look at it compared to in-game offers, if you look at it compared to acquiring rank 4 resources, I think it's an amazing deal. I think it's one of the best deals that I've seen for a while. But just make better champs. Yeah, that's true, Infinite. The champs, yeah, it's same like last year. Remember last year they started off really like sort of, and then right at the end of the year sort of picked up with the champs. They're like, oh, these champs are really cool. I mean, Sauron and Toad, they're interesting and fun. And then Misty Knight and Captain America, same thing. And then after that, who was next? Was that March? Or is that, oh yeah, when this month? This month is, or I've forgotten. Omega Sentinel, big hype, but Captain Britain, she's not too exciting. Let's see, we go try for Omega Sentinel. No, I'm not Muataz. I've not ever grinded for 6-star. I used to grind a lot for the 5 stars. I would say I probably got at least like 10 from grinding, but I have not done the 6-star grind. To be honest, the 6-star grind is not worth it to me, like, because you have to spend units to sort of ensure you're in the top 100. And I'll throw your special. This fight sometimes goes sideways, so I might need to concentrate a little bit on it. Come on, throw your special. Oh, you're not throwing your special. Come on, octopus. There you are. And so I'd rather, for like the 300 or 400 Odins, I'd rather like save those and just do crystal openings to get them. But I've sort of adjusted my strategy with champions like that. I've either tried to get them from the featured crystal when the featured comes out, or boy, why don't we throw a special? Yeah, it's finally. Of course, my corruption is almost over, which is really sad. So you keep the corruption going. Oh, I need to parry. Keep the corruption. Ah, the corruption fell off. No, should be able to kill him with my SP1. Okay, there it is. And so my strategy really is now, like, I wait for the champions and I try to either get them in, like when the crystal reruns, because you have a 3 times better chance. Like right now it's 0.3% chance to get the Omega Sentinel, where when it comes back, which is like in 3 or 4 months, it's 0.9% chance, so much better. And then also from the featured, I wish it was in the next featured, but it's not. So I'd probably, if I like the champion, I'll probably go for it again when its crystal comes back. The other thing I'd say about it is I also like waiting to see what people think of it. Like if people are playing it and I have all this amazing game video and war and everything, I'll be like, yes, okay, champion worth getting. If they don't, I might be less inclined to pick it up unless I'm really like working on prestige. Also, it really only matters to be rank 4. I'm going to have one more rank 4 soon, but I mean, it could be another like 2 months before I get another rank 4, 3 months, because there's no more big content coming out. Spring cleaning, I don't think is going to give enough. I think maybe at best it'll give 1 or 2, like of the tier 4, the rank 4 rank up resources. Maybe Freedom Day deals. I think that's for July. I could see a rank 3 to 4 rank up gem. I would guess that is, but yeah. Just make better champs. Dichotomy, I saw that. That's the word I was looking for. Let's see. I think Maul is pretty good right now. If he is more powerful, he would be an absolute nightmare in defense. Yeah, Maul. I like Maul. I think he's cool. He sort of was in my mind to make my rank 4 too. Just again, as I was thinking about Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds mages bring back my love of crystal openings. Need a lot of champs. Nice, Infamous. I know. That's why, again, I really think I should have taken up Mojo. But again, Captain Black Widow Clairvoyant would be a great attacker too. And so she would be fantastic. Nice cap. Thank you. It's my village. Where the towers above my village. Tordai, Tormayan. If you look, find a video. I made a video about hiking all these mountains in one day. Actually, there's 7 summits above my village. I did all 7. These are just 3 of them. Have to finish some work. Okay, Infamous. Have a great stream. Merci beaucoup. Or merci Femel. Tschüss. And Thronebreaker working on your first rank 4. And only 22k left of tier 3 alpha. Nice. Nice. I mean, see, you'd instantly have that with that 7.4 10k offer. So I feel like that way it might be worth it. I believe so, Abao. And they had some really cool gold offers, which is great because I have all this gold and nothing much to do with it. So, okay, so we've done Alliance Quest. Let's see, we need 7.5. Let's get to 7.5. That shouldn't be too long. Well, let me at least do all my rank 3s, and then we'll see where I'm at. Maybe that would be enough. Maybe just need to do a few more. It is mutant, what you call it? Mutant combat, and I wouldn't mind. I use those mutant combats and mystic combats. Sometimes when I'm doing work, I just have the game autoplay just to get those little 6-hour events done, because the plus 15% boosts I feel are great. I use those all the time in war, sometimes in questing. I really want to buy the gold. Our first I have 173 gold crystals. Oh man, you're set, Abal, set. You'll definitely get them. Definitely gets them. Yeah, I mean, the offers are very good. I mean, they were really good last one. I mean, they weren't like for July good, but they were solid, good things and fun as always. I mean, I'm really at the point of the game where like rank 4 material is like 99% what I want. I mean, of course, I'm happy to open crystals. I still want to get Spitter 299 and awaken my my Sasquatch and awaken my Falcon. I wish I could get I hope there's a crystal, 6-star awakening crystal, because I really want to get a skill, because I really want to awaken my Falcon. He's probably my next rank 3 skill. Do you know what the uncollected one had? I don't. I can't remember what the last one had, to be honest. I'm sure you can find it somewhere out there, but yeah, I cannot even remember. I remember it being like, yeah, it was okay. It wasn't like a huge deal, but there's a lot of good stuff in it. This is Earl Grey tea with some sugar and some cream. It's amazing, by the way, amazing. Okay, yeah, and so after we should have too many more to get to 7.5, or we'll see. Then I'm gonna pop open those crystals and we'll see if we can get a 6-star Omega Red or Omega Sentinel. It'd be pretty crazy if we did. Ooh, look at all these good mutants. That's great because it's this mutant event. Let's see, any metal? Wow, oh no, is he metal? I can't remember. I feel like he is, yes. My Iceman, I love my Iceman. Not too many 6-star rank 3s Icemans out in the world. I feel like he might be good on Battlegrounds, because he would just do enough damage because of Cold Snap, except he's really low sig. I used my Romance Gem on him. I really didn't have anyone else to do the Romance Gem on, so I used it on Iceman. Or maybe I used the Mutant one. I used the Romance on Kitty. I can't remember. It was mostly 5-star rank up for uncollected. Ah, thanks, Ace Youngin. Good to see you, my friend, too. Bam's math is wrong. 85% basic, 10% bleed, 6% poison. Oh, you mean from the attacks? Yeah, that equals 101, doesn't it? Maybe they rounded up. So, that is not good math. Can't have more than 100%. Here it is, Iceman. Used to be such a literally cool character. It still is a cool character. But he definitely has fallen out of like the game. He used to be like one of the best champions in the game. But yeah, he could use a little bit of damage, extra damage. Then he would be pretty strong. Let's see. Yeah, it's interesting, these older characters that, I mean, I know they have the buff program, but you never hear anyone say buff Iceman. I mean, because he really is a good champion, but he didn't survive the meta. You know, he's not used at all. I mean, I've never seen anyone use Iceman except for maybe this in Arena. He has nice immunities. I mean, he can tank SP3s. He has all these things which you'd think would make him like still really useful. You can shrug off one stun, like if you actually got parried, you would shrug it off. But yeah, not too much. One of my favorite rank 3s is my rank 3 Black Panther Civil War. I did that for 100% for Alliance War defense. He's, especially with this new he's really good. This new node. Ooh, don't want to do torch against him. Oh my god, Iceman had the most hype for a while. When he first came out, he's the champion everyone wanted. He was the champion. But now he's fallen on hard times. Of course, he threw a special. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I need to throw a special again. Very good thing. Hooray for Thing. Probably my next rank 4. I'm pretty excited to have him as a rank 4. Great for Battlegrounds, great for Alliance War defense. Here's my Mojo. Oh, I'm sorry, Mojo. I probably should have taken you to rank 4. He's such an interesting champion. As mine is about to die here, I decided to take off the block for not a very good reason. Get my anti-life field, which is fun. Oh, block a hit. I want to let him block. Tried to block his unblockable. That is, got my anti-life field going. He's a pretty cool champion, I must say. The prompts are really ingenious about him. Just don't see those anywhere else. I remember. Oh, I read that already. Okay, done. Continue. And oh, Shang-Chi. I've fallen in love with Shang-Chi too. It's really cool, the Abyss challenges, just because I was using a lot of different champions. And so I played Shang-Chi a lot, and one where we got to use him, being as Karina's challengers. He's amazing. He's super, super fun. Such an incredible champion. I feel like not enough people are acknowledging how good he is, especially the way you can hit into his block. I really wish mine was Awakened, because doing critical hits in the block, because so many times I'm just hitting into block to get one of my little utilities to fire, and you can do that into block. And so yeah, that would be pretty cool to have that. And then yeah, because then you're critting as opposed to doing like 500 damage, you're doing like 2,000 or 3,000. That's much more amazing. Oh, good. It's Unawakened Nick Fury. Oh, nothing's worse than having to deal with an awakened Nick Fury in Arena. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard choice between Nick and Mole Man for my next rank 5. I mean, my next rank 4. Skill and Tech would be the 2 I've left, because I want to do all the champions, at least one in each class. Like the rank 4 to 5 gems sort of ruined that, where I had to do a second Tech, a second Mystic. But Thing would give me a Science, and I have my not skill. I love to just throw this into his block. Up, didn't even have to throw it into his block. I need a 6-star Nick Fury. Yeah, he's great. Absolutely great. He's going to be great in Battlegrounds too. I mean, it just would take a long time no matter what, because of his his second life. It helps a lot. I've recommended the tea to you. Hey, BMC, what's going on? It's going great. Liza was singing the praise of Overseer in our battle group today. She's like, he's gonna be my next rank 4. She's thinking about him. Yeah, I'm gonna rank up a rank 4 very soon. As soon as Alliance Quest ends, I think it's gonna be Thing. I am tempted by Overseer, but Thing just fits my playstyle a little better, and a few more immunities. But Overseer is really cool. I need to learn to play him more and better. I've been watching your videos, of course, and it's super helpful to see how he works. Go Thing. Okay, that's why I thought BMC. Yeah, and I feel like Thing would be great to have in our battle group. Hello Sentenza, bienvenue. Comment ça va? How would I say, how are things going in France? France. Ça va? I guess you just say ça va in France. Maybe that's all you'd say. Okay, let's see. We're almost done. Yep, those are my last two rank 3s, Toad, and I sort of regret Deadpool. Not Deadpool, Platinum Pool. Go Noel. I was thinking about Noel, but yes, je vais bien, merci. Pour moi, c'est un aujourd'hui normal. J'ai travaillé et malheureusement ma petite amie a la Covid. So, je suis allé pour un très vite visiter et j'ai acheté la nourriture et l'autre chose pour lui ou pour elle. Presque. Il ne doit pas partir cet appartement. Donc, elle a la quarantine. Hopefully that made sense in Tanza. My French is always a struggle for me, especially when I have to think about it quickly on stream. Exactly my thoughts. R4 Thing would help a tongue. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I try to have that diversity in our battle group. I feel like that's a part of this all is trying to also manage your champions within the battle group too. Actually, be weird and go Silver Surfer. He's not a champion I want. I mean, he will when I'm really into like enough rank 4s I can make a total prestige rank up. I will. Look at these poisons. These poisons are so cool now. Toad. There's a lot of love for Toad. I really hope I awaken him on the next set of crystals. I think his awaken ability is useful. And he's just such a good champion too. Just not a good champion. He's just fun, interesting, and a little bit different. Obam, I-Bomb, Overseer. Oh man, and Sorcerer. That is really, really cool. I-Bomb I like a lot. I used to play him all the time and I think he's absolutely incredible. And so I have a huge amount of love for I-Bomb. I can't decide where he's at on my rank 4 list. He's probably below Void, though I think he might be better. Merci beaucoup. C'est très génial. Sentenza. Hey, Paolo, what's going on? Oh, you did rank 4 Kingpin. Wow. Man, he's getting so much love in 4 Loki. I would say he's probably gotten the most love as the skill rank 4 rank up. Like a Mole Man might be second and Nick Fury third. Like everyone sort of agrees Nick Fury is a great champion, but it doesn't seem like people are that excited to rank 4 him. He probably would be my first rank 4 skill, but I'm also tempted by Mole Man a lot too. I love Mole Man. Hey, Kate, what's going on? Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, you know, the other day I was admiring the picture that your girlfriend left on my refrigerator. I was like, oh, it's such a great picture. It made me just remember your visit, and I was so happy when you and her came and visited me. Hope you're planning to come back sometime soon. But hope you're doing well. Hope all is well in États-Unis, as we say, the United States. And yeah, I'm happy to see you pop in. Okay, that was one Dragon Man down. Oh, 6.6. Okay, getting closer. And then we'll do some crystal popping and see if we can't get this Mega Sentinel. 20. I think it gives me like a 1% chance of getting her, but it's a chance. So that's all it takes. Oops, I just want to do the quick fill. Ooh, I still have the rank 3 Hyperion. Boy, he must have terrible. It's funny these power indexes. Oh, you're welcome, Cade. Oh man, yeah, it's always good to have visitors. Always good to have people from the outside world come and visit. I gotta get Dreamin' and Taters here. Those are the two I think I want most to visit me, especially Dreamsicle. I would definitely make them do some crazy hiking with me. It's snowing now today. So today we got not a lot of snow, but it was raining and then it turned to snow. And yeah, it's pretty beautiful. The last gasp of winter, I guess. Who knows? We could have like, 10 more days of snow even in April. Oh, she tried to give me a sword. ENZO! Hearts. Hello, Chilium. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you were intercepted. Nice job, Hebo. You have to be quick to intercept Chilium. He's good about getting in quickly. Oh yeah, the mighty Hyperion. He would make an awesome rank 4 too. It's just I don't want to put any SIGs into him. So the prerequisite for my first 5 rank 4s is they have to be SIG 200. Just because I want them to affect my prestige. And I would like their prestige to be reasonable. Like Hyperion does not have reasonable prestige. Actually, neither does Mole Man or Void, which sort of excluded them. And so, yeah, Thing is good. Null, he has really good prestige. Of course, Nimrod. Those are sort of my next 3. I would say Thing is probably next. Then maybe Nimrod, just because I want to attack. I already have a Cosmic. And then Nick Fury. So those are my next planned ones, unless, who knows, unless some amazing like Scorpion or Black Cat is cool. Like Black Cat is a pretty amazing champion. I'm pretty interested to see what she's like. I mean, interesting champion because I like her from the comics. I remember she was in the comics when I read them. Oh, you don't see it intercept on your screen, and then I refresh it. Oh man, yep, it did get intercepted. It's funny how sometimes the YouTube will be different in the way it will portray the chat. Because some people I remember are like first, and people are like, you're not first, but they would look like they were first. And so, okay, almost there. Yikes! I fear Tiger, but we'll try her. Got Switch. Switch is huge in the the 4 Loki community. So Super Sam rank 4 his Switch, which is incredible. Yeah, I find her playstyle. I think she's cool because of her abilities. I like the way she can steal buffs. That's really interesting. I like the way she gives buffs. Like she gives them unblockable buffs and then she can take them away. That's pretty inventive. I do like that she throws boulders at people. Like, look at that big boulder. It's such a gorgeous animation. But I find her playstyle a little simplistic. It's sort of like 2 or 3 SP1s and SP2 and just repeat. And it's sort of strange to say that because I guess in the end, like all these champions are like repetitive. But somehow like Doom doesn't feel repetitive because I just use different specials at different times. I don't always sort of do the same things. And like sometimes I go right to the SP3, sometimes I do the SP1. And same with like Black Widow Clairvoyant, I think, is another good example of a champion that's really like different just because you get to choose your immunities and what special you use. And so, yeah, to me, it's so we get the Katso cam out. I think we might have a Katso attack. Let's see, here it is. Katso cam on. There's the Katso. Just leaping up to say hello. Oh, Katso. She's not too excited about the snow. She was happily going out every day and playing in the trees and land around my chalet. She was so happy. And now it snowed. Now she's like, did not leave the house today. She's like, I'm staying in the chalet, which I can understand. The snow is cold on her feet. But yeah, I can't imagine. You did leave the message then? Maybe. Okay, back to the game mode. Let's see. I saw some videos of Mole Man rank 4 and he's quite crazy. Yeah. Oh, I'm really tempted to have him as rank 4. I think he'd be really cool. But I feel Nick Fury would be better, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I use Mole Man in war sometimes. I love his anti-evade. I love his anti-block. His anti-block. And so it's really good. You're just about to ask. Oh, nice. About the Katso. Oh, there goes the Katso. There it is. Still there. Enzo! Hey, Cataclysm, what's going on, my friend? For those of you who don't know, the person Cade who is in the stream, so he used to be one of the bigger time YouTubers of MCOC. He had a channel that always came on before Brian Grant's, and yeah, it was quite large. It was probably like one of the top 5 largest YouTube channels. And so he was in for Loki for a long time. He and I played together. And then he decided to stop playing. But like many people in this game, you sort of make friendships with them, and the friendships last even beyond the game. So Cade is still, yeah, a good friend of mine, and he is, yeah, it's good to see him, even though he doesn't play the game anymore, I assume. But yeah, that's the amazing thing about this game. He was so we had a big For Loki turnout at Comic-Con 2019 or 2018. And so yeah, he was there, and Dreamin' and Brian and Pete and lots of guys from For Loki, FaZe, Metaphor S was there, and all these other people who just were like, yeah, just people we've like chatted with for like years now and hung out with on stream, and then we actually got to hang out together. It's so much fun. Oh, they must bring Comic-Con back. I feel like, I don't know if sometimes they've already made an announcement, but it'd be in October. And I remember the hardest thing was like, so it goes live, the tickets. So the tickets turn on at like, I can't remember, like on July 3rd, at 12 o'clock Eastern. And then you just went in instantly to try to get them. And I didn't realize you had to be there like right when it opened to get in line to buy tickets. And I got there maybe like 20 minutes late. And so I could buy tickets for every day except for like the Saturday. Then I found like some online place I could buy tickets, and I got that and had to have it sent to my family in the States because they wouldn't send it to Switzerland. And then they had to like mail it to me. It was all a big crazy thing, but it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And so I'm hopeful we have that again. Hey, Rags, exactly. Yep. I used to wake up at 5 a.m. Oh, nice. I know. I used to, exact same thing happened to me. We're in the same time zone. I used to wake up and usually be right at the, maybe you're an hour ahead of me. Because I would wake up and usually catch the end of Cade's stream right before Brian started. And so, yeah, I'd get to do the BG guesses. So he used to always have this thing because BG never started on time. And so we always used to guess from Cade's stream what time he would actually show up. And then, whoever won it get some magical prize. I can't remember what the prize was. Let's see, Abel says, what do you think would be under 2 days? Get level 50 and rank 2 6-star Spider-Man, or rank 4 Kitty speedrunning T4B? Do you think will be under 2 days? I'm going to go with the rank 4 Kitty speedrunning. That sounds more easy. Yeah, exactly, Mike. It's so cool. It's so cool. And then it's amazing if you ever get a chance to go to Comic-Con, just the chance to like actually, I mean, I don't hang out with anyone else who plays MCOC really in real life at all. It's a very rare occurrence. In fact, more than rare. It's like non-existent. Ooh, we gotta use that shield. Perfect block. Nice job, Red Guardian. And so it's great. It's great just hanging around with all these people who played MCC. We're talking about the game, playing the game. I remember doing like live war fights with like Dap right next to me, and it's so cool. He uses so I use the double thumb technique, which I feel like is what everyone more or less is using when I play the game. But what's his name? He's an amazing Quake player, uses the index finger technique, which was so crazy watching it. It's just be like boop, 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 boop. And he was just dexing and countering and doing all these things with his index fingers. I was blown away by that method. And so it was just fun to see that. Speedrunning rank 4 Kitty tomorrow, scavenging for tier 4 basic. That sounds like a good plan, my friend. Tier 4 basic, you could never have enough tier 4 basic. Would it be great if Cade streamed once just for the community, not to be back in MCOC if he doesn't want to? Yeah, I think I've thought about things like that. I think it's hard once you like step away from the game to keep it going. Like I often think about Brian, like, because this game, maybe it will last forever, but I guess at some point it has to end. I don't know. Like I remember once they said they have it planned through 2025, but every year we get closer to 2025, and who knows what's going to happen with it. But yeah, like I wonder if Brian would be able to, like, let's say the game ended tomorrow, would he be able to just like continue on having like a hangout with Brian Grant stream? I mean, that's really what you're doing. I mean, the game is there too, but I don't know how important the game is really for his channel, because it's mostly just him talking about life and stories and jokes and interacting. But then of course the game is really important. It's right there in the center of everything too. And so without it, I mean, would he just like not have that many people? I mean, or to feel strange if you're just hanging out with people, just talking about random things, but you don't have the game sort of to center everything around. Yeah, I don't know. And so yeah, I can imagine that or for Cade, like he finishes his career at MCOC, and now he doesn't really have. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same thing if you don't have the game to glue you, unless you have something else to glue you, a different game. I don't know what else. Like Panaman Pete streams when he's making keyboards sometimes, so maybe that would be it. The YouTuber I asked you to sub to the other day, I've known him for 2 years. We were planning to meet at some point. And mostly other mods. That's awesome. So I'm going to try to do a meetup. I don't know how successful it'll be. It might just be me and Lefty. But so Lefty lives in Washington, D.C., which is on the east side of the United States, the capital of the United States. And I'm definitely going to meet up with him and hang out with him because I'm going back to the States in July to see my family. And so, and my family lives in the state of Virginia, so he's relatively close. So, so yeah, that would be really fun. And then, yeah, who knows if there's other people in that area? Maybe we'll try to have a meetup, like just one day say, we'll be at this place. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I don't need to do any more arena. Okay, out of here. Let's open up some crystals. Brian said if MCOC ceases to exist, he'd probably stop streaming too, at least for a while. Yeah, it's true. Then he'd have to find a job or something. I don't know. Maybe you can. Peter Parker wants me to play. Sorry, Peter Parker. You have a cool name though. Yes, rejection. Okay, let's open some crystals. You're quite welcome, Cade. It's always good to see you. I'm just happy to see you once every month or 2 months, just to see you again in your chat. He lives in Germany, and I've never been to Germany. My kid, you should go. Germany is echt toll, as we say. Okay, let's pop open 20 of these. I'm gonna make a video though, so prepare yourself for video mode. Big popper, exactly. It's just quick and easy pop. So here it comes. Hello everyone, this is Enzo. I get in the Alliance for Loki, and I am going to open up 20, just pop open 20 of these Omega Sentinel crystals. Huge hype. A lot of people are doing big openings in for Loki. I'm going to save and wait if I really like her to her rerun until she comes back again, just because there's better chances, or maybe even the featured. But why not try to get her this way? This would be amazing if I could get her. I mean, her prestige is amazing. She seems, of course, really cool, really fun, like a Black Widow, Clairvoyant, and Nimrod combined in two. So without further ado, here it comes. Here comes the first pop. Let's see if we... Oh, actually, I really want to... Sorry, this is going to take 1 second. I want to go to my rewards. I just grinded for the 3 and 4 star. I want to get those really quick, just so I'm not... If I see one new, I know at least be a 5 star. So, okay, sorry, I just have to claim all this really, really quick. And just get her as a 3 and 4 star. Of course, okay, there she is, a 3 star. And it should also have a 4 star because just grinded the 7.5 million. I always grind for the 3 and 4 stars. I know I'll probably get them popping, but it's just, I get too excited. Oh no, I have to go to the arena to actually get her. Okay, slight delay, but actually maybe I'll stop recording. sorry everyone. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording. I'm gonna redo this one and try it again. Let me just get her again real quick. View rewards, claimed. Okay, claim. It always takes a while to cycle through to the reward box. Okay, let's try this again, part 2. Here it goes. Hello everyone, this is Enzo Hagen, the Alliance for Loki, and I'm going to open up 20 of these Omega Sentinel crystals. Huge amount of hype around her. So many people for Loki's have done big openings. I think I've seen at least 3 people get her. And I'm going to do a very modest opening. Just want to give a chance to see if I can get her as a 6 star. If she's really good, I really like her, then maybe when her crystal returns and the odds are better, I will go for her again. But let's just pop over 20 and see what happens. So I got the 3 and 4 star from the arena. So a new could be a 5 or a 6 star. Here comes 10. Let's see if we see the 1 new. Come on, finger pushed for 1 new. 0 new. Okay, 2 5 stars, 3 5 stars, 4 at the Nexus. Okay, lots of 5 stars, but no 6 stars. Ooh, he wasn't awakened. Well, that's good. Okay, let's see. One more chance of 10. And it'd be amazing to get her. If I got Captain Britain, that'd be pretty cool too. I don't know much about her. It seems like she's getting not too much press, but it'd be cool to have her as a 6-star. So open 10, come on, one new. Please, please, please. At least we have a little excitement. 10. Let's see. One new. Okay, let's get excited. Do I have Captain Britain as a 5-star? I can't remember. So all sorts of silver and gold. Just gonna slowly scroll over. See what color? Silver. Okay, scroll slow over. Color gold. Not anyone. Slow over. Silver. Okay, I was always so scared. I'm like, oh, it's a silver. What color do we have? Oh my God, we've got blue. We've got a new blue. Oh man, this is a Mega Sentinel. I'm going to freak out. I will freak out. Oh, I bet it's Captain Britain. I can feel the troll coming. If I get her. I mean, I'm just about to be able to rank 4 champion. It probably would have to be her then just to get her. Oh man, I feel it's Captain Britain though, but maybe it'll be her. If she's her, it's just gonna be incredible. Here it comes. Oh yeah, wow, yeah, wow, I can't believe it. Yeah, 20 crystals and we got her. Oh my God, yes, yes, yes. Woo. Oh man, I cannot believe it. I thought there was no chance I would get her at all. Oh my God, and I have a Tech Awakening gem, which is crazy. And I'm about to be able to rank 4 champion. Oh my God, this is absolutely amazing. I thought there was no chance with 20. It's like 1% chance. Oh my God, this is so outstanding. Jeez. Oh, she's, I mean, just so much hype. I mean, her prestige alone is just hype through the roof. Oh yeah, I'm in shock. I really didn't think there was any chance. And then I thought it was gonna be Captain Britain. That's happened to me before, where I just get like absolutely trolled by the you know, the crystal gods, where they give me the other feature. Oh, a Captain Britain woman, so disappointing as a 6-star, but this is incredible. Oh yeah. Oh, I cannot believe it. And what perfect timing too, right as I got another rank 4. And I'm just so blown away. So blown away. I cannot believe in 20 crystals I got her. That is outstanding. Oh man. Wow. Wow. So exciting. She's just so cool. I hope she's just an incredibly amazing champion. That's just the best champion in the world. Oh, it's gonna be so hard now yeah, I mean, I have to rank her. And wow, and only 22. That's just crazy good luck. I am just over the moon. So okay, well, I'm going to end the video now. I'm going to keep on streaming so we can talk more about her, but I hope you've enjoyed this crystal opening. And yeah, it's just so lucky and so happy. And I'm sure I'll be back again with more crystal openings. This has only, I'm sure, encouraged my crystal opening habit to continue. So take care. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't believe it. Wow. I'm still shocked beyond belief. Oh my God. It's because of you, Cade. You're the good luck. It had to show off for you. I can't believe I got a Mega Sentinel. I really am. When I saw that blue, like at first you see one new, you're like, first I always think it's probably some dumb like 3-star I don't have, like 3-star, like, you know, 3-star toad that I just never pulled. That's why I always grind in Arena for the 3 and 4 stars. I don't want them sitting around in my pool of, and then I think, well, it's probably going to be a 5-star, you know. I think it's not going to be the one that I want. It's going to be the Captain Britain, but oh, there she is. Guess I should take a picture of that. Oh man, 20 crystals. That is like too easy. I was watching Yusafa. Yusafa was supposed to be here tonight because he wanted me to open some. I was watching Yusafa's video, and it took him 90, which is still really good compared to the drop rates. And then Clown, I think, did 180 and got her. I can't believe I've gotten her so quickly. Oh, now I just want to go play with her. I have no idea what to do with her, how to play her. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Captain Britain is good too. BMC. It's true. I know, Evan. Yeah, BMC. He is one of those players which I love. He's like Super Sam and Pete, where they just are so good. Oh, there she is. I gotta take another picture. Can never take enough pictures. Oh, she's so cool. I can't believe it. Oh, I mean, 20 crystals. I just want to look up the luck 20 crystals because it's only like, and have a Tech Awakening gem too. Oh, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. My hat's all skewed from knocking it around. Oh, definitely go see limited time opening. Yeah, I don't care about your limited time opening. But so let's see. The odds are it's like 0.3%. So yeah, let me go look at the on. Oh, I'm definitely gonna play with her. I'm gonna wait till the level up on tomorrow, and then I'll rank her up. But she's gonna be fun just as a level 1 right now. Let's see. What am I looking up? Loot. This is thing Brian showed me this loot box calculator. So let's see, 0.3%. This is always bad to look up because then you feel like crazy, like lucky, and just again it just encourages me to open more. So according to this chance calculator, number of trials is 20, and the chances are 0.3%. So I had it's actually not that bad a chance for, oh no, I had 30, I only did 20. It's still not that incredible. I had a 1 in 20 chance, a 5% chance. And so yeah, okay, let's go. But let's, oh, look, it's crazy. Here she is. Oh, I can't wait to show you Saw for this video, just because he's gonna hate me for it. Oh, you're so beautiful. Info. So yeah, let's read the thing up. So I remember this looks pretty interesting. The passive energy resistance, that doesn't sound so amazing. The 2 additional incinerates sound cool. And each armor rank up. I like the armor rank up one the best. That sounds pretty interesting. Yeah, it's young and it's interesting because I talked to Liza, who got her from the early release bundle. She said she's pretty complicated to play. But let's take a look at everything. Let's see. No damage from bleed and poison effects. That's so awesome. I love that. When afflicted with bleed or poison effect, gains a self-repair. Okay, that's really cool. Incinerates. Okay, yeah, fine. So it's these pre-fights. So she has these 3 modes: the nanite carapace, electrostatic pull, and plasma waves. Omega's second medium attack inflicts a debuff that has a turn by a current weapon. Okay, cowardice, heal block, and tracking. Still awakening gem for her. Let's see, rank 2 instantly. And thank you, everyone. Thank you. I can awaken her, Hufflepuff. I do have a awakening gem. Yeah, you can look at it. Use items. There it is. A Tech Awakening gem. I just pulled that. I pulled that, I think, from the greater gifting ones. But I mean, that's perfect. And I had 2 generic ones. Probably use a generic on her. Okay, so where were we? Okay, so the cowardice, heal block, and plasma are interesting. Adaptive body. Oh, this is cool. Nullify, stagger, and fate seal. That's really awesome because then things like what's it, buffet doesn't hurt you and things like that. Different armor, attack. That's really cool too. I like champions who gain armor. 10 or more armor up. She consumes it all and purifies a stun. This could be interesting. Auto blocking. Special hit 1, special hit 2, special hit 3. Okay. Converts all personal non-damaging debuffs on the opponent. Inflict 2 debuffs with that type. So basically you just redoing those debuffs you put on them. Attack 2, the last hit inflicts an incinerate, an additional 1 for each personal one. Okay. And special attack 3 consumes all the incinerates and plasma and deals a burst of damage. Okay, so and how do you put these on? Is it the second medium? So you can do a double medium, I guess. Yeah, let's go play around with her. Yeah, boy. But the big crazy thing is about her is prestige. So even if I find her just like okay, it's going to be her prestige that obviously at some point is going to be worth the rank up. Oh, I didn't even look at her synergies. That's a good point. Actually, we can find her synergies when we bring her into the quest. Let's see. Special quest. Road to Labyrinth, Abyss of Legends. No, Realm of Legends. Let's go and see what she's like. I think no, maybe this thing had a good synergy with Captain Britain. So edit team. Tech 6-star. Man, she and Nimrod, I can imagine her. Oh, I think she gets a really crazy, interesting shock from Nimrod. Yes, whenever hit, special attack does not make. She inflicts with a shot. Whenever any hit from the opponent's special attack does not make contact She inflicts them with a shock damage. Huh. It doesn't make contact, so these are like the... She's pretty strong, very decent champ. Ah, that's awesome to know. Cowardice, remove on prowess. Whenever the opponent is affected with a cowardice debuff. Okay, it seems okay, so I can sort of control prowesses, but not that many. Self-repair buff. Ooh, that sounds great. I love self-repair. Put that in. Make a sentinel. Inflicted by medium combo ender, instantly power drains the opponents. Wow, wait a second. Inflicted by medium combo enders. Huh, that sounds very good. And then, what's the last one? Each armor up consumed during a special attack inflict an armor break debuff. Sounds okay. Well, we'll go for it though. Might as well. Save. Okay, begin. Actually, I want to bring in. We will get rid of Omega. Let's bring one champion to compare it to. Just so I can sort of see what her damage is like. It's always hard, but a 4-star is about the same. Let's bring a 4-star. I think Black Widow, Clairvoyant. Who would be a good... who do we have in the tech world? Let's do a Stark Spider-Man. Just curious to see him versus her. They're pretty similar, sort of in prestige, and I think so. He has an attack of 2,000, and she has an attack right now of 2,000. Okay, yeah, so relatively the same. Okay, so let's see. Oh man, she's such a cool champion, I must say. Okay, skip. Let's try her first. Ooh, she has these pre-fights. Oh, the pre-fight is what mode I start in. So against him, do I want heal block? I can't heal block, tracking, and I start in the cowardice. I guess the cowardice is the best one. Don't know if they make a difference. I have the best 2 techs in the game, Nimrod and Penny. Yeah, they're both really awesome. I like Nimrod a lot. I feel like Nimrod for me, no, she just based on, okay, there's the cowardice. Let's see if we do a double knee. Okay, get another cowardice. So the SP1 will just refresh them. But I want to do the incinerate. Oh, there's a shock. Oh, when he misses me, not when I miss with my special attack. Oh, it's very interesting. Okay, but I want to go for the SP2. Oh yeah, there's the shock. Crazy. That's really crazy and interesting ability. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, so this makes them into incinerates. Is that right? Boom. Okay, 3 incinerates. Ooh, are they permanent incinerates? Very fascinating. Okay, now I should take less damage. Look at all those shocks. Oh, is it because I blocked? Wow, that's very, very interesting. Huh. Okay. Oh, the incinerates went away. I wasn't paying attention. Why'd they go away? Okay. I feel like there's a way to do big damage. So 4 incinerates. Do 1 more than the debuffs I have. Let's throw an SP1 and see what happens. Look at all these shocks. These shocks are crazy. Okay, here, SP1. Let's see what happens with the SP1. Okay, refreshes the cowardices I have. Did not do anything to the incinerates. So I wonder if I can sort of build up, was it a max of 3 maybe? Let's see what helps me in medium. Oh, they all disappeared. What happens? It's 2. Okay, so I have 3. This will refresh him. I'm just curious how far I can keep him. Whoops, just got hit. Okay. Oh, there's, how did I get that incinerate on me? Huh. And oh, it's power drain too. Is it if I have the max? Yeah, I need to learn how to play her. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. It seems like it did a lot of damage. Let's go for the SP3. SP3. I have 7 armors. Okay, oh, that's right. If I use the same basic attack twice in a row, get an armor, and then at some point I get like let's just see what happens if he runs into me. Oh yeah, I auto blocked him. I didn't do anything. That's pretty cool. The auto block is really awesome. It's almost like Medusa's, except not quite as accessible. But let's go for an SP3. Let's see. I have the worst awaken in skill game. Stop simping. I have the worst awaken in game skill. Who is that? Heavy pause. Ah, heavy pause is the incinerator. Okay. Key information there by Chillium. Okay, let's see what this does. So, boom. I've seen this animation. Boom. Okay, and now let's see. So, ooh, it's taking huge damage. The 1,000 a click. I just put on a bunch of incinerate. Okay, let's see if I can pause this incinerate. Oh, come on. I need to parry. Okay, there's a parry. Ah, cool. Okay, pause the incinerate. Wow, those are doing pretty crazy damage. So the SP3s seems like important for damage. Can do another heavy and pause them. Hopefully. It seems like I'm pausing them for a long time. So that start the pause again. I see there's that gray timer. It's that timer. See what happens if I do this. Will it refresh all the ones I have? Or just give me more? Nope, just give me more. Okay. Oh, still has 8 all. I mean, did they... Whew, they're doing nice damage. Boy, a surprisingly good incinerate champion. And I can change mode. Let's see. I don't know how to change mode. Just did a bunch of light attacks. Okay, there's a bunch of things I just don't know yet. There's the SP1. And there's the shocks are probably the most interesting thing about this. It's like, boy, if you accidentally throw a special into our block like in war, it'd be terrible. Okay, there's all those things. Shock, shock. I'm trying to think how many hits. I go take like 200 hits to get him down. Boom, incinerate, power drain. Oh, I need to know how I put on the incinerates. I like the incinerates a lot. Okay, the second medium does. Maybe that's when I'm at the maximum charges. Yeah, I think when I had the 3 charges, they put them on. And there it is. Okay. Let's see. I think you want to do double mediums and heavy to change modes and pause debuffs. Ah, I see. Okay. She seems very complex. That's what Eliza was saying. I asked her about her today. Low chance, but I'd keep the gem until you eventually get him. Let's see. I'm only uncollected. She seems very complex. Disgusting damage. 1k. There's a low chance I get Nick Fury as a 6-star. You'll get him one day. He will come. They always come at some point. Okay. So, oh, I forgot to see how many hits that took. Let me go reverse my stream real quick and see. That took stream forward. Took victory. Can't see because my head's in the way. Didn't even see what it did. Okay, well, that is not useful. Let's try it again. Let's exit, restart. You apply the incinerates with mediums, L2 and L3. Okay, 130ish. Okay, I just want to see what that compares to, like this this Spider-Man. And again, he doesn't have the synergy setup that she does. Max of 20 incinerates. Ooh, that sounds amazing, amazing. That SP3 incinerates were doing huge damage, huge damage. Those things are very strong. Okay, so I'm just curious what. Spider-Man can be very strong. Probably should build up his poise charges. Building up poise charges is always so slow. Got 1 poise charge, especially against him because he's such a funny AI. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the poise charges. We'll just go for it. We'll get him there when he throws his special. Boom, boom, boom. See, he's doing 5,000. That's 15,000 damage. Pretty good. I mean, he's a pretty good damage dealing champion, so. Not surprising. 3,000, but doesn't have any type of damage over time, which is just 3,000. Don't sleep on Stark Spidey. He's pretty good. Get up to 4 charges. See, let's do 1 more SP2. Stark Spidey is always one of my most favorite champions, I must say, and this makes me love him all the more. 6,000. Yeah, it's that those poise charges making a difference. Not a huge difference, but some. Okay, so at 80%, let's see what it takes to get it down to 75%. I want to try her again. I'm curious. I want to get more incinerates. And 75. So 44 hits to get to 75. So we're looking about 200, about the same. Actually, maybe a little more. Okay, that's all we need to do. No, 40 times 4 is 160 hits. There it is. 127. Okay, 127. Thank you, Bugman. Thank you. Starkey's always, yeah, Starkey's awesome. He is such a great champion. I think he's another one of those champions, much like Iceman, where people sort of have forgotten about him, but I think he's even more usable. Starkey on steroids. Yeah, he's good. He's a good champion. Don't sleep on Starkey. He's a great champion. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. So we're going to read her abilities again, just because I need to figure everything out. So this is only 125. No damage from bleed, got that. Inflicted with bleed or poison. I keep on saying. Again, it's a self-healing buff, fine. Okay. All Omegans incinerate, deal this. Okay, know that. When selected from the pre-fight, that's what she starts. Second medium inflicts a debuff, that's determined by current weapon. Finishing with a light attack or landing heavy. Oh, finishing with a light attack. Interesting, okay. Pauses all the debuffs, okay, that's good to know. She's immune to stagger and fate seal, okay. Nullify, gets the armor up. When struck, attempt more. Auto block a hit. Inflicted incinerate, okay, fine, against mutants. When struck by a heavy attack. Okay, fine. Use this block break. Ooh, that's pretty cool. When activated, personal debuffs are paused for the duration of the special attacks. Okay, you can also pause them with a light. On contact, take 5 armor ups, decreasing the durability of all debuffs, increasing duration, or refresh this with a special 1. Okay, all debuffs. So special 1, that's hit refreshes all personal debuffs. Yeah, it's fine. I don't see, like, I thought there's another way to get incinerates. Like I thought when I was hitting them. Let's keep on reading. Let's see. On the opponent, if there are no debuffs, inflict 2 debuffs with the type. Okay. The last hit inflicts an incinerate debuff on the opponent, an additional 1 for each personal. Okay. Against mutants, inflict identical. On activation, consume all personal incinerates on the opponents. If it was not inflicted. Yeah, how am I gaining? I feel like I can gain. Maybe it's in this statement. Probably read too quick. All I'm making incinerates. No, okay. Let's see, finishing combo with a light attack or heavy and pauses it. Inflicts a debuff. Okay, here's it. If the opponent is inflicted with 3 or more of the personal debuffs, she inflicts an incinerate. That's what I thought. So I want to, as quickly as I can, get to 3 incinerates, and then pause them, and then try to hit. Oh man, Lefty, you're gonna love to see the video. I did a live opening on stream, and welcome, my friend. Yeah, it was pretty wild. So I didn't do a very big opening, and it incredibly, incredibly pulled it. But you will, yeah, I'll post the video. It's pretty exciting. Well, it's exciting to me. I would do Realm of Legends, but it takes ages and it's annoying. It's the first step about in the long content. I remember doing it like in my day, like it was like the thing to do. It was Realm of Legends. I mean, Labyrinth of the Abyss was like only a few people were doing it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's fun. It's the first time I did like really long, 300 or 400 hits. I was using my 4-star Star-Lord to do it and things like that. It definitely was like a really big part of the progression in the game when I was starting to play this. Hey, Johnny Riot. So the secret is to get the champs first downplay it. Yeah, maybe. To be fair, Johnny, I would say I think I still like Nimrod better. I really think she's going to be a prestige champ. That's why I didn't open too many, because I think she's more like a prestige champion for me. So she's probably, I would guess, will be in that time when I'm going to be ranking some prestige champions. Probably like the 10th, 11th, 12th rank 4 champions. Silver Surfer. I mean, she is number 3. So if I do Silver Surfer, I have Doom already. I have Herc. I'll have her and Surfer, and so I'll have the 4 of the top 5 prestige champs. I don't know if I'll ever do Thorax, to be honest. I just don't enjoy him too much, but maybe. Oh man, Lefty, I'm jealous. I want to make a Sentinel. Yeah, she's a really interesting champion. To be fair, I don't know. I mean, I will rank for her eventually. I don't know if I'm going to do her this round. I might still go with Thing. When she's rank 3, you're going to love her. Oh, okay. Never mind. Her utility sounds like Doc Ock on steroids. Yeah, she's, again, that tracking. The most interesting one is that tracking debuff, because then you don't miss. I should play you against a miss champion. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's do a couple of double mediums. And then does it refresh it? No. Okay, so now I want a heavy. Ooh, just barely kept it going. Let's just do a double medium again. Okay, got the heal block on. Oh, because it changed. Now if I finish with the light, see I lost them all. I'll lose them pretty quick. Okay, double medium, then pause. Okay, that timer is the pause timer, okay. So, oh, see that time, oh, because I got the heal block. I had 3 of them. I didn't realize the heal block was like adding up to it. Interesting. This is the best part. The shocks off these are incredible. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, look at the tracking one. The tracking one's so cool looking. Okay, now let's end with a light. Do I get the same amount of pause timer? Yep, there's the gray timer. So now I'm going to end with a double medium, get another tracking. So now it should be lights, but I don't think I want a heavy. Got the pause. Okay, now let's see what happens if I do a double medium. Should get another incinerate. There's the incinerate. I lost those things. I lost all of my. Yeah, okay, it's gonna take me a while to get it playing hers for sure. Oh boy, especially if he doesn't cooperate. Okay, well, I've lost them all. 2 of those. Okay, now let's pause it, maybe. Yeah, come on, let me hit you. Okay, boom, it's paused. Let's get 1 more, because I think we can have a max of 3. Oh, of course, he's not throwing it very quickly. Okay, heal block this time. Okay, pause again. And, oh, 1, 2, 1 on. Oh, he's just so slow. Okay, then 1, 2, I have 3 on. So this gives me the maximum amount. And let's see what this is like. Do medium, medium, then heavy, medium, SP1. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to try that lefty. Let's start again and see. Okay, these are when she takes crazy. Look at that. Okay, that's medium. So medium, medium. So I got 3 on, medium, medium. Okay, it's increasing the incinerates. Now if I finish with a light, I'll pause them all. Okay. Now, oh, it's just so slow against him. Medium, medium. Oops, I did not do another medium. I was like too busy watching medium, medium. Okay, I got 3. Need to pause it. Yeah, I see the pausing of it. It's pretty important. Okay, I'm losing. Oh, lost them all. All of them gone. Okay, we're gonna do medium, medium. Do this. Let's go put on 3 incinerates, I believe. Yep, 3 incinerates. Okay. Let's pause it. Heavy pauses it. Okay. Let's get another one on. So medium, 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 medium. Oops, got hits. Okay. Let's heavy it. Pauses it again. I don't know if I can do. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky to keep it going. And now I have 3 of 1 of each. And they are pause and refresh. I'm gonna finish with a light attack. Let's go pause them all. I'm gonna finish with a medium attack, so put another incinerate on. Now we need to finish with a heavy. Of course he does that. Maybe I'll finish with a light. Whew, just got it on just in time. Okay, so I have 3 of them, so let's go put a bunch of shocks, not shocks, incinerates. I'll put 5 incinerates on. Yeah, there's 5. Okay, lost them all because they eventually went our way. Let's see if we can't quickly build them up. Okay, and I really need a heavy. Or finish with light. Yep, didn't work, so let's try it again. SP1, we'll pause it, yep. And we'll put more on. Where is it? Okay. So it gave me 2 of them, and refresh them. We got the heal block. Oh, come on. Heavy, whew, just barely kept it on. So now if I SP1 again, it's gonna refresh the 3 of them. Okay, it is refreshed, I hope. Yep, refresh them, okay. Now I should finish with the light, medium, and now I can get some more. Let's cut these things on, some incinerates. Boom, boom. Boy, I would like to see someone get to 20 incinerates. Let's see if I can finish with the light. Okay, good, get it on. Okay, use my SP1, I'll refresh them. Okay, I'm getting better refreshing. I just feel like I'm sort of stuck in this SP1 phase. Okay, get some nice incinerates on. Pause them. See if we can't get to an SP2. No, I'm going to do SP1 again. And then I should be able to get to an SP2. Of course, I'm going to kill him by the end of this. Okay, boom. And with the lights, pause them all and kill them. There it is. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's a little hard. I feel like I need to spend some time figuring out how to play her right. Yeah, I have to really think. I mean, it's a few days. Well, here's the thing with taking her to rank 4. So let's just exit out of this. End quest. I'm very jealous. Thanks, Kieran. Thanks. Hello, Kraken. Hello. And Turd Ferguson says, hello, Enzo. My stash for 6.4.6 has grown. Just dropped 1k units. I've earned through grinding. Nice. 20%, 19 40%. Oh man, you should be in great shape. I want to save another 1k. Nice, my friend. Nice. 6.4.6. Yeah, I mean, that Grandmaster fight definitely took me a few revives. Like the first time I fought him, I wouldn't be surprised if I used 20 revives on him. I just couldn't figure out everything to do with him. Seems like a type of champ you like varied ways to play her. Yeah, I agree. I feel like those personal debuffs, you either don't really want to care about them too much or you want to care about them a lot. They're pretty quick. And so trying to manage them is interesting. What was I about to look up? So my inventory. So this is the situation. It's the tier 5 basic is 1. So as I said a million times, I'm about to. This is day 4. So day 5, I will have enough to rank for another champion. But I only have enough of cosmic, science, and skill because you need 2. Tech is. I mean, it won't take me that long, but it's not 2. Okay, Kazari. That's okay. That's very good information. Thank you. That I didn't know that. That would be very helpful because I'll just keep that up. Okay. Thank you. I knew there must be a way you can keep those up. I really want to try her against Kitty Pryde because I think I'm going to try against a champion that has a lot of miss in them because that's like a really big weakness as Nimrod is miss and champions who are incinerate. I think she is. Does she have incinerate immunity? I'm not sure. Like I think about Bishop. That's a bad fight for Nimrod because you can get just incinerated too much. So, but we could go and open up. Let's just see. Let's open up some crystals. Those go with this champion right here, Michael. It's a good question. My 2-star, maybe he's a 1-star. There he is, the summon symbiote right there. So he came to the game, and the only way to rank him up was using those Clonar ones, and so we got those from a side quest. And so, yep, he's a 1-star symbiote supreme. He can be pretty powerful. He usually has a lot of boosts, and so. Okay. Let's see. What are we going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to try her. Let's duel her against Kitty Pryde and see how she does with this miss. Oh, I can't switch. Oh, okay, I can switch in the game. I just can't use the pre-fight. I think it's the 3rd one, so I'll probably have to go through all 3. Let's use the 6-star. Hopefully she's not too powerful and kills her too quick. But I want to try this tracking debuff. Any tips on 6.1.2 Sentinel and Ultron boss? A Sentinel, I feel like I use Medusa a lot. Medusa or Hyperion. The Ultron, I feel like I use Scarlet Witch, my 4-star Scarlet Witch, if it was that long ago. Okay, so I want to finish with the light. Oh, I didn't change modes. Oh no, I'm being hit a lot. See, this is where you'd like to be able to. Okay, so that's in the heal block mode. I don't want the heal block mode though. I want the other one. Okay, so now I'm at the tracking one, so I want to do a double medium, and I shouldn't miss. Okay, there's the no more miss. Let's see what happens. So, oh no, she's trying to flame boil me. Oh, so she lost all of her things anyway. Okay, get another one on, and now I should heavy to pause that. Okay. Now she's incinerating me. Okay, so this is, see, I can, oh, did I hit her when she was missing? I can't tell. Oh boy, she's really trying to flame boil me. Oh, and then she just died. It's been the recoil. Her Caldus removes all of Kitty prowesses, and she applies plasma versus mutants. Yeah, that fight felt weird. I don't think I played her right, but you're right, Evan. It seems like she has everything that she should have. Ooh, Arcus is great for Ultron. There he is, or Magneto. That's true, because Arcus was shut him down with the armor shatter off the SP3. Of course, Magneto. You see, all these things were, were after I fought him, so I don't really know the counters as well as other people. Okay, let's practice. Let's go in with the 4-star. 4-star Mega Sentinel. Let's see, the Cowardice removes a pro. Interesting. Is it one Cowardice removes 1 prowess? I think so. Well, we'll try and see. So she's in the. So she has 1 right now. Oh yeah, it did remove 1. Ooh, that's very sweet. Okay, and now can we pause these? Yes, so pause now. And will she try to flame broil me? Probably. Okay. And now I want to pause it. Oh, okay, pause it. Let's have 2. I guess I could have SP1. Okay, it's SP1. Get them back. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now I want to pause it. Yeah, it's great. I'm totally keeping her out of her phase. It's a rank 4 kitty too. So it's, oh, couldn't handle the block. Oh, Brian. Oh, you missed it. We were having huge openings for Loki. Huge ones. I, to be honest, wasn't like not 100% sold on her, but I figured I'd open up 20 on stream, which happened about 30 or 40 minutes ago. And yeah, I mean, I'll post the video. I don't know if you'll see it or not, but you get a big Enzo reaction. But I got her from 20 crystals today. It was pretty wild. And Cade was just here too. So I'm sorry you missed him. He was in here like 30 or 40 minutes ago. Maybe he'll still be here and pop in, but good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I don't know what to think about her. I mean, obviously as a what you call it, champ, a prestige champ, she's huge. I think I like Nimrod better. Nimrod's a little more simple to play. She seems pretty difficult to play, but yeah, I'm super psyched to get her, and will of course love to play her as a 6-star. But anyway, we're ready to have you back in for Loki. Like Yusafa's prestige is through the roof now. It's like what is it? I think it's like 15.8. So plenty able to balance you. And so come on back. Okay. Let's try this again. Practice. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I want to go for the, well, I don't know. I guess you really want to, I guess it's better to take off the paralysis. So it's actually probably better to keep her in the cowardice mode, because taking off the paralysis seems much more useful than, because if you hit her while she's in miss, it doesn't seem that's going to be that helpful. Oh man, can I dodge this? Yeah, I guess I can. I'm not sure if I could. Okay, let's pause the cowardice. And I don't really care about getting her in incinerate because... Oh, did I dodge it? Oh, I auto blocked it. Hooray. Oh no, I'm in the heal block mode though. No, that's the only problem with using the heavy attack. It switches modes. Ooh, she's got the plasmas on her. Oh, that's right, she gets plasmas. Ah, interesting. Okay, got the cowardice. Removed this. Let's put a bunch of these plasmas. I totally forgot. And she gets the other type. So those plasmas look like they're doing reasonable damage. I got 4% left. Not great. Okay, plasma refresh itself. Okay, let's go for the kill. Can't really use my special because I go for the intercept. Come on, Kitty Pride. Prowess removed. These are great. This is pretty cool, keeping her prowesses down. Oh no, I got flame broiled. No, the dragon got me. You're much better at keep debuffs when you play 4-star. Thank you. Yeah, it's working better. Like all these champions, it just takes a while. From your testing, Omega Sentinels seem pretty tough to play. 100% optimally, but just gained to the special 3 with 5-hit combos. Yeah, it's true. I noticed her special 3 damage was crazy. Put on huge incinerates are doing monstrous damage. Yeah, she does seem complex. She's like a harder version of what you call it, of what's her name? Black Widow Clairvoyant. Okay, we're gonna end with a light. That puts on the timer. So we'll keep on that. We'll go use, oh, okay, that was a relatively good dex. Can I get another one? Oh, should have done that. Yeah, I feel like this is the way I'd want to play her. Just keep on the timer. Oh no. Okay, that was all right. Just gotta go with the. Now let's put on some more of these. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now I want to finish with the light. Oh, I got incinerated. No, I wish she was incinerate immune. No. Hello, David. The live testing, Deathstroke. Relax. Hope you get the 6-star. Ooh, I'm going to post a video, David. You will see it. I opened 20 of the featured crystals. You can see it. Thanks, Greenfield. I did. Hello, Delano. Picked up 2 6-stars today. Nimrod in the featured. Nice. And Elsa in the arena. Oh, man, Delano. That is amazing. Both super, super fun champion. I must say, Nimrod, he feels better what he does as far as tech champions. His actually prestige is pretty good, too. Okay, so take away prowess. That's good. I do love the taking away the prowesses. Okay, take away the prowess. Maybe I actually won't care about the light attack. Let's just keep on pushing her to an SP2, taking away the prowesses, and not worrying too much about anything else. Maybe we'll go for an SP3, because I can parry her. Oh, actually, yeah, this is the optimal way of playing her. I have changed my mind. Because even if I let the cowardices vanish, it's fine, because I just want to keep on taking away her prowesses, so it works out well. Okay, let's do the SP3. We should get a nice big burst of damage. And so, and there it is. Good. Pushed her to a... Oh, I ran into that. Oh, no, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. No. Yeah, that actually works pretty well. Penny is the tech to use against kitties. She's an immune. Yes, I would imagine that's true. Though that worked. We're going to do it one more time and see if we can actually do it right. Because that seemed like it was doing fine damage. She wasn't getting any phase with her prowesses. Since I'm running recoil, that was eating her down. Okay, and as long as I can dex this. Oh no, I don't know how to dex her SP1. Oh yikes. Okay, one more try, and then that might be it for tonight. Might have to spin a crystal du jour. Okay, there it goes. Oh, she takes away all the prowesses. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize she takes away all of them. Like, she had 3 prowesses, and I nullified every one of them. That is really powerful. I'm pretty impressed. Okay, so good. Do this. Okay, retaliate. Okay, I hope she doesn't throw her SP1. Oh, she's so close. Okay. Oh, I thought I had a dex there. No. Who do you think is the most overrated champ, and what would you say is underrated? Underrated, I'm going with Emma Frost. I think Emma Frost is an amazingly strong, versatile champion with incredible immunities, evade counters, power control, all these things that I find just absolutely incredibly useful in the game. I don't think she gets played enough. I really should rank for her and assign my allegiance to her, but I'm too much of a sheep and just sort of following what everyone else is doing. Overrated? That's a good question. Overrated, I would say... Who do I feel is too overrated? No, okay. I dex some of it. Just can't dex a lot of it. Who would I say is overrated? Everyone says Elsa's underrated. I found Elsa overrated. I don't think she's that good at all. But everyone loves her and just like goes on and on about her. Who else do I think is really overrated? We'll just stick with Elsa. Oh man, the prowess removal is really, really, really cool. Okay, that's the best I can do is just dex some of it. Okay, let's get this SP3 and do whatever damage we can. I was hoping to push her to the plasma damage. Not plasma damage again. This is a rank 1 4-star. Now plasma damage is not doing bad damage. Okay. Can't tell if I dex at all. I'm sort of like waiting until it hits me and then just dexing, and it's dexing some. Oh, I can't tell that. That's gonna be so close. This is the rank 1 4-star. Finish it. It's not bad. Okay. So yeah, that cowardice is really, really powerful. And I feel like the changes, I just stopped trying to worry about keeping it up and just let it fall off and just kept on refreshing it because it kept on taking away the prowesses. That's huge. So against any prowess champions, is that just against mutants or does that work against anyone? Black Widow Deadly Origins, yeah, she is incredible. Let me look and see who I think is overrated. Overrated. Who is overrated? Yeah, that's actually a good question. Nothing's popping into my mind as overrated. Maybe Cosmic Ghost Rider. No, he's pretty well rated. So, yeah, I'm trying to think of champions that everyone sort of likes, but I'm like, they're okay. Kingpin. That's what I'm gonna go with. I feel like Kingpin is overrated though. I don't. Actually, I take that back. He's not overrated. I just don't feel like he does quite as much as everyone. Like everyone's like, oh, Kingpin's amazing, 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 and I know he is, but I'm never quite sure why he's so amazing. I mean, he shrugs off debuffs, but without the synergy, not all of them. And other than that, I mean, he does pretty good damage, has the unstoppable, but it doesn't seem to have like any really amazing utility. Like Mole Man, incredible utility. Same with Nick Fury. Like compared to those two, I find those both better. And Aegon, of course, is a better rank up. Bishop's underrated. Yeah, I agree with Bishop. I think he's a really underrated attacker. Oh, it only works against Kitty. Okay. Let me go read her abilities real quick. Because that prowess one is incredible, but it's only working against mutants. I mean, it would work against Bishop too, I'd assume then. So let's see. Inflicts, can reduce the special attacks by 10 seconds. Always around. Where does it say that? If opponents inflicted with 3 or more non-personal damage debuffs, no, it's said that already. Bleed is. Well, I remember reading it. Now I can't find it. You need like a search function and all these texts. When struck by heavy, when activated. Where does it say that? No, I'm gonna read forever. King Groot is overrated. He's good, but hyped too much. He's pretty good. I love his. I mean, he shrugs off buffs. He has incredible regeneration. Doesn't do much damage, but okay. Let's see. Inflicts hitbox, inflicts tracking, finishes combo. Must be something about specific to mutants. The effect against. Okay, wait a second. The effect is also removes perfect block. No. Hey Abner, what's going on? What's the late stream? Oh, I'm just managed to pull a 6-star Mega Red, so I'm going a little late tonight. Just playing around with her. I honestly cannot find this. I cannot. Oh, wait, it is. Omega Sentinel special 2 attacks for each prowess effect on the opponent. Okay, that's not it. I remember reading it somewhere. Oh no, it's gonna drive me crazy. I feel like I'm like speed reading, but I should slow read. Okay, inflict a cowardice, reducing attack, finish a combo, always active. Crossbones is overrated. Yeah, I don't feel like people will think about Crossbones too much. I think for a champion to be overrated, it has to be a champion that many people are talking about. Not many people talk about Crossbones. A lot of people will mention him, say, Crossbones might be good for this, but it's not like people are like, Crossbones is the best champion in the game. But wake her up. How did you get her? Oh, I'm going to post the video soon. I honestly can't find this. I remember reading it somewhere. I want to know who else gets prowesses that we can test this out on. That's not a mutant. Fish on lights. Enzo, hey King Ahmed. I'm doing great, my friend. Hope everything's well with you. Yeah, I have no idea where this is. I remember reading it at some point, but I've totally lost it. Always active. From bleed, grants her immunity, regen, when inflicted with poison or bleed. It's not stack a stun. Yep, I have no idea. I remember reading it, but I cannot. Yeah, I'm trying to think again. Overrated. Doom, no. Hercules, no. Maybe Omega Sentinel. Maybe she's overrated. Everyone's crazy about her. Noel's great. No, Nimrod is great. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like most champions are pretty well rated in this game. There's definitely ones I like. Like Penny Parker, I would say to me is overrated because I don't like her playstyle. Same with Longshot, but I don't know if that's as much overrated as just like playstyle choice. I use Kingpin more than any other champ. His SP1 debuff reduces defense ability by 65%, deals damage, and counters as a 50% weakness. See, I didn't even know that, Evan. There, you've convinced me. I still don't feel like it's that much utility, to be honest. I mean, I know it's good. Cowardice removes all prowess only versus Kitty. For OS to remove prowess, you need Captain Britain. Aha! Thank you. Why does it only work versus Kitty? That's so strange. Is it? And I don't see it written anywhere. I thought I could have sworn I read it somewhere. That was someone else. But okay, let's try another duel. Who else can we duel against? Who else has a prowess? Bishop. Bishop has prowesses. Let's just see if that's true. Practice. Let's go with the. I guess 1 star is fine. This will be an interesting fight because I guess the plasma. Oh, I keep on forgetting against mutants. It's plasma. It's written in Kitty's description. Ah, very interesting. Okay, now I understand. Oh, wait, did it take it away? I feel like it took it away from him. Oh, whoa, boy, I blew up. What happened? What happened? When I take away his prowess, do I blow up? Wow, that was crazy. I feel like I was just taking it away, though. Okay, let's go in with a little stronger champion. Ah, interesting, Muats. Thank you, thank you. Still Spidey for overrated? I could see that. That's not a bad choice, Mike. I feel like most people feel the same like I do about him. Like he's good for a very, very few situations, and the rest he's like okay. Boy, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Let's go in with my 6-star. Maybe I'll exist a little longer. I felt like I was eating them, like the what you call it. Maybe it's just cowardice in general. Take it away. But let's go in with a 6-star since she's a touch more powerful. Hey, Caban Zero, thank you. This is my village right here. So I live right below these towers. This is the Tordai, that's the Tormayan, and that's the Rienda. So if you ever want to look at my Swiss hiking video, you'll see I hike up all these in the day. And so a friend of mine's actually son made these hats. He made them and sold them, and so these are exclusive only to my village, and there's only like 50 made in the world. So yeah, I love it. He's his family's Canadian. He's Canadian Swiss, and so just like the command word, I think they're from Vancouver, even maybe originally. Yep. So yeah, those I guess some Vancouver-esque love in this hat, just like there's Kabam love in this game, which is also Vancouver. Okay, let's look at this again. Let's see. So if I put on a cowardice, so okay, he has 1 prowess, just disappeared. I mean, it's 2 prowesses, it just disappeared. But is it oh man, I can't figure out what's going on. Is it because of something else he's disappearing? This is why I wouldn't mind the energy resistance. Okay, let's do the SP1. Oh god, oh, that is such nasty incinerates. Bishop was overloading because he was bleeding. Okay, never mind. Her plasma's okay. No, that explains it. Never mind. Okay, I guess you're right. Let's look at Kitty's description. Just in Kitty info. It is pretty cool the way cowardice is. Get rid of those. Let's see. If Kitty is inflicted with a cowardice, all prowesses are lost. Aha! What would you know? That must have been very well planned about it. I had some question to ask you, Kabam Zero, since I know you deal with the interface, but it's lost from my mind. I was thinking about you today. I was like, I want to ask Kabam Zero this question. It was something I was like, this would be an interesting button to have, or maybe this button. Of course I forget when you are actually here, but I'll remember at one point. Okay, so you're right. It only is against Kitty. Very interesting. Okay, so let's try 1 or 2 more fights with her and just see who else gets prowesses, who would be interesting to try it on. Noel doesn't, Nimrod doesn't. Warlock, who would she be really interesting to fight against? Archangel. I want someone who's going to flick me with a bleed, just because I want to see this regen. I'm trying to think who has like an interesting bleed or poison. Ooh, eye bomb. Okay, this would be an interesting fight. I want to see about this. God, look how close I am to being able to rank 3 him. I could. All I need is like 2,000 more shards, which I'll have very soon. Okay, let's see. So she's going to put bleeds on me, but they should activate. Let's go back to my 4-star. Should activate my my regen, which I really want to see this in action. Let's see. Okay. So I got double edge. Ooh, see. Oh, am I healing? You can see. Should get another. Oh yeah, there's the self repair. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. So let's let him throw his SP1. Oh man, I got caught by, but he had the petrify on. Oh, okay, that was ridiculously bad. Let's try that again. So what do I want to do? I want to heal block him, yes. So let's change modes. Okay, got the healing. Boy, the healing's not doing anything. It's because I have the poison. I'm only getting +2. That seems very weak. Okay, not like last time. I'm going, because I have suicides on, so I'm going to keep on running my heal block. And I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, I got hit again. Oh, and I got killed again. Yikes. Not in your control, but the team knows about it. Yeah, I can only imagine. all the comments must have definitely alerted them that it needs to be looked at. Hey JJ, what's going on? Bareheaded day? Yeah, pretty bad. I went. Well, I didn't really run after work, but I went and was roaming around with a hat on, and so yeah, my hair is a complete mess. Wow, it's actually amazing mess. My little like bangs here, I've made it like a little unicorn horn. So there it is. So yeah, I mean that's what the hair looks like without the hat. Thanks, Messiah. Thank you, and thank you for the $5 US. Oh, I appreciate it so much. We'll put you up as my bestie. Where's my bestie? Oh, it's you already. It's up here. So we just put a little ×2 by your name. Okay. The poking situation, what is that? You mean like when you can poke an Alliance War and Alliance Quest? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what that is either. Okay, let's try this one more time. Then we'll go do my Alliance Quest fight, and I think it's time for me to go to sleep. It's 23:31 here. Time for Enzo sleep time. Okay, so now I want to get to the heal block. So does that mean... Oh, okay, let's try not to die. Choose SB1. Need to heavy. So heavy. Okay, now I'm at the heal block. So I'm just sit at the heal block. So I want him to heal. Okay, and then get some nice armors on. Got a nice heal block on. Okay, we'll throw my SB2, get some incinerates. Okay, 3 incinerates. Yeah, I find actually, I like this playstyle where I don't really worry about what you call it, like keeping the debuffs paused. I just sort of play them and refresh them with my mediums because I feel like it's a little too complicated for me, at least, worrying about them. Okay, this is going all right. Just gotta keep on playing slow and steady. It's gonna be close. With I'm gonna go for an SP3. I feel like SP3 could do the type of damage I need to win this fight. Okay. Yeah, the heal. I mean, oh no, I got my heal reversed. Oh, I got all these poisons. Oh, that's right, because why I have despair on, so I'm fighting against myself. So I have the despair mastery on. So all those, even though I don't take damage from those debuffs, she's resistant to them. They're still on me, and obviously the despair is still affecting me. So much for the regen. Is basically what that means. Okay, I've heal blocked him. So this was a bad test for the regen. It's very interesting. So in war, okay, so close, 2%, 1%, not bad. This is a rank 1 4-star Omega Sentinel. If I'll poke all BGs, interesting. Yeah, we're definitely going to still do Alliance War. Would Morningstar be an interesting matchup? You're right, because she's going to put on those bleeds. That sounds great, and she only puts on 1 at a time, so I won't get so much despair. Very, very good suggestion. Yes, we're definitely going to do Alliance War. I mean, my perspective is with all of the compensation packages we're getting, I mean, I find I have plenty of revives. In fact, they often expire, the revives and the heal. Granted, I don't do that many fights, but I think it's all right for a bit of time. The Alliance War for Loki. We're told not to panic, and we're like, we're going to definitely be competitive in this next season, see what the effects are. Maybe it gets changed again. There's been a lot of feedback about it, so maybe they'll alter it, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I would say at least for this season, for Loki on top. Thank you, Mark Prasad. Coming first, I know. You guys were the only one to beat the team that came in first place. Yeah, that was definitely, that was our signature victory of that season. I feel like every season when we've done like top 2 or 3, we've had like a signature win, whether it's against Kenobi, whether it's against GT40, and that's always what's made the difference. And you have to have that. I mean, obviously, like we played you know, New Nation, we played SSX twice, we played GW40 twice. So whenever you're playing like really strong alliances and you're near the top, you have to at least get a win or two against them. Okay, I was trying to see what happened there. So do I want the Counterstone? No, what do I want on? Do I want the heal block? Yeah, I want the heal block against her because she's stealing my regen. Okay, so I need to get myself in the heal block. I'm never gonna kill her, but if I can get the heal block on. Oh no, I got hit. Oh, I got my, oh, that's the auto block. So cool. And put on a, what you call it? What do you call it? A incinerate on her too. That was very nice. Oh boy, come on, she won't let me. Okay, finally. So how do I change? Can I do a light attack without get me there? No, I think I have to do a heavy to change modes. So heavy, boom, okay. And she's heal blocked now. Oh no, I have to hit her twice and then she'll be heal blocked. Well, this is a very interesting fight. Okay, there's the heal block. There's another heal block for good measure. And now let's see if I can get a regen. Luckily my Morningstar is not too high a sig. Okay, did I get a regen? No. Okay, let's launch this. Whew. It's gonna be tough to pull this victory out, but it'd be awesome if we could. Heal block. Did I get a regen? No. Come on, regen. Okay, good. I really want to regen. Let's do a 5-hit combo. Okay, there it is. Got the regen. So regenerating 13. Doesn't seem like much, but again, this is only a rank 1 4-star. Oh, boy, that heal block has done great. Look at that. It's definitely taken away that huge advantage he has. I mean, this is pretty cool when you can switch utilities like this in a fight. Always a very useful thing. Yeah, I can imagine in war too. It's always fun to heal block the opponents. Like if you fight a man thing or someone like that. Okay, my regen. My health is slowly creeping up. 26, 27. Actually, no, it's reasonably creeping up. I take that back. It's very nicely creeping up. And she just died. Ooh, that was awesome, awesome, awesome. Are you and Brian doing this? You know, we were thinking about it, Mark, but since he left for Loki, it just didn't seem as fun, to be honest, is because like when he was in the top level alliance and I was too, I mean, then we sort of like were comparing the same situation, but you know, I think his focus now obviously has changed, being like out of a top level alliance, and so at that point, yeah, and I think we just like sort of didn't get our schedules aligned too well. 4 times light makes it easier to maintain debuffs versus medium light. 4 times light. If Brian comes back, would you be able to take him back? Yes, we would take him back in 1 second. In fact, we just posted the For Loki Prestige. I mean, it's public knowledge. You can look, but I would say that Brian's Grant's Prestige is not too different from our lowest Prestige. Poor FaZe. So FaZe is at the bottom right now, but if you look at our Alliance members, ooh, what's going on here? Rank 2 there, no. Let's see what else. Let's see if my pool's in here. Oh, someone else has been opening crystals. Oh, these crystals, we've definitely opened a lot in For Loki. Oh, someone got a Captain Britain. Oh my God, if you get a Captain Britain, that must be torturous. I mean, she's an interesting, fun champion, I'm sure, but of course everyone wants the other one, the Omega Sentinel. But yeah, if you take a look at our like lowest prestige person, I think it's Pete and FaZe. So Pete is 13.981, and what is FaZe? I think he's about that. Where's FaZe? He's always hiding. FaZe, where are you? Oh no, maybe he got kicked because of prestige. He's probably an officer. There he is. View profile, he's 13.906. Pete might be ahead. And then let's look at Brian Grant. Brian Grant, one word, I believe. There he is. His prestige is... Oh, okay, his is still low on the low side, but I think he would be able to. I mean, he just got Surfer. I imagine that if he still was trying to make sure his prestige was relatively good, he could be at Pete FaZe levels, and even 13.3 is fine for us now. I mean, we're very solidly in like the 11 through 20 rating in our alliance. Let's see. Oops, leader. Let's just see. I think our average prestige is like 4.88. How come you don't have him added? It's his choice. I mean, we would take him back in 1 second, but Brian has to be the one who wants to come back. So only if he says, I want back in. But then we would. It would take 1 second to get him back in. Let's see. What is our Alliance Prestige? Our Alliance Prestige is average. We're 4.755. Wow, we've jumped up a bit. We're almost at 15K. We've had a lot of rank 4s with of course, Korea's Challenge and the, what you call it, 7.4.6. Oh, no, added on your friend list. Yeah, he doesn't do friend lists. And so, yeah, I mean, if we need to communicate, we just communicate by line. So... Okay, everyone. Oh, this stream's gone on much longer than usual, but I've been so excited about the champion that I just pulled. I'm going to post the video, so if you want to see the amazing, exciting opening and you didn't, well worth it. I always open up 1 crystal every night while I search for... Oh, wait. I do have 2 Alliance quest fights. Never mind. Hold on, please. Let's do these. And, oh, Howard the Duck. Not too bad. Going in with my Knoll. Knoll is amazing. So this node, this is map 8. And this node right here, all these nodes... it's pretty interesting. Turtling means you get an armor every 6 seconds, and armored assault means you're unblockable with the armor, so it'd be pretty vicious. Remember light. Okay, I'll give it a try, Moats. Curious what it's like. Light, medium, medium. What does the light do? 4 lights makes it easier to maintain the debuffs. Okay, that is. And so yeah, so that means, but Knoll is perfect because Knoll's Living Abyss counts as armor breaks. And so this can, and it can hit into block too and have like a 75% chance. So even if they gain the armor and unblockable, it can oftentimes get rid of it. But most of the time these fights go all right. Not always. So, okay. So we'll put on as many living debuffs as we can, get to my SP1 and bait out his SP1. Good, he's been very, very helpful. Okay, SP1 and get Encroaching Corruption. Hopefully bait out another SP1 of his. Come on, throw your SP1. See, he's unblockable, and that did not take it off, but watch, the unblockable should go away. Okay, now I got the Encroaching Corruption, and now I just attack as aggressively as I can because he does not gain much power at all. I finish with a light just to keep the Encroaching Corruption paused as best I can. Okay, and then usually I finish with an SP2, but there it is, done. Boy, as a rank 4, this guy would be unbelievable. Your prestige is only 10? Oh no, Michael, that's not much. You should work on that a little. Rank up some of those 1 stars. Okay. Surfer also sometimes can get me too, just because I'll start trying to bait out his special and he'll go unblockable and then he'll hit me over the head with the surfboard. So another fight that mostly goes well, but not always. Okay, but the same plan. Okay, we'll do the heavy if I remember, just because the heavy gives me more living debuffs. This is SIG 200 too. I just took it to SIG 200 because I have so many 6 stones. Oh, I should finish with a 5-hit combo and put the SP1 on him. Okay, here comes the SP1. Now I need to bait out his SP2, which sometimes it's like a little bit interesting timing. See, now let's go get the unblockable. Okay, good. Okay, now I go in, get rid of the unblockable. Perfect. Got the Encroaching Corruption, so now we just go really aggressive. See how little power he gets? It's great. It's like, depends on you how many debuffs you have, how many armor breaks you have. But I think I'm at the max, which means it's like negative 65. Oh, I thought that was an SP2. It's negative 65% less power gain. So yeah, Noah's amazing. Loved him in the Korea's Challenge too, the Symbiote one. He's on my short list of rank 4s. Basically, I think it's Thing next. Mega Sentinel maybe. So Thing. Then I want to have one of each class. So Thing, probably Nick Fury, but maybe Mole Man. And then I'll have all the classes done. Is that true? No, Tech. And so this is going to be a hard choice between Nimrod and Omega Sentinel. And then after that, then I'll start doing dupes. Probably Noel next. But even as a rank 3, super good. Okay. Thanks, Zero. I could help. And my love is poking. Should I poke someone? The poking is amazing. So you want to poke other battle groups, JJ? Is that just to make sure they're moving too? So let's see. Who's this guy in here? Oh, there's Lizer. Speaking of Lizer. Boy, she did so much work as our leader. And in honor of Liza, I'm trying to get everyone for, or at least in my battle group, to do this. Is she has the one of the champion fights in the women's challenge, and so I've taken her what you call it, her call sign. You can see it up there, the LZ//R. I think it's so cool. I think it's so awesome that she's part of that program. Okay, one last crystal for tonight. So last night, I've had just crazy luck. So last night, I've been buying these $5 US deals to get the extra crystals for the Cavalier Mutant Metal. Such a good value. And yesterday, I pulled a 6-star Nimrod, which was incredible. And so today, I could get a, what do I need for science? If I could get a, God, I can't even think. Maybe I don't have any needs for science. More SIGs on my Overseer would be nice. But let's see why this thing spins, who else is on, and let's go raid them. Hopefully Lefty's on. And then, yeah, if you want to see the opening that I did earlier in the stream, I'm going to post that right after this ends. So let's see. Ooh, Carlos is on. Wade's on. I haven't raided Wade for a while. The Interceptor's on. Birthday stream. Oh, we got to go to his birthday stream. This is the Interceptor. Ooh, what am I getting? Getting something good, I hope. The answer is 3-star Wasp. Well, it is not exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, there's the Interceptor. And here, let me put you on full screen so you can see me in all my glory, at least my upper half in all my glory. And then hashtag frENZONE. There it is. And yeah, thank you for the stream. Super exciting stream, of course, with the amazing pool and fun playing with him. Hey, OG Highline. Hello, my friend. Hello. Watch the video I'm about to post, OG Highline. You will see it. Guess not. No. I did them already. I'm going to post later. I'm going to post the video in about 3 minutes. And so, yeah, just look on my channel. You can see my opening. I popped open 20 on stream. You can see how it went. Hi and bye, exactly. And same to everyone else. Thank you for watching tonight. As I always say, please, please, please stay safe, happy, and healthy. Same for your family, same for your friends. Tomorrow's Friday. I think I'll be back tomorrow night. I probably would do a little bit of socialness this weekend, so maybe on Saturday we'll not stream, but probably tomorrow, yes. And yeah, I hope to see everyone either tomorrow or sometime soon. And other than that, this is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, wishing everyone a Bandui, Gute Nacht, and good evening. Bye-bye.